Born and bred in Tuscaloosa, not raised in Baton Rouge. Didn't ride no wagon train to Norman or to Boone. They said I'd never make it, just a name they overlook. Now I'm burning up their game plans and ripping up their books. No 5-star shine, no silver spoon. I came up grinding on a Friday night moves. Now they feel me coming like a 4th down blitz. Got them talking sideways, throwing fits. But I must admit, I can't quit. 'Cause I'm the outlaw of college football. Ain't no stripes can hold me back. I don't need their legacy or no booster money stack. I don't bow to no tradition. Ain't no handshake deals I need. I just play for pride, for fire, and the will to make them bleed. I ain't on your media darlings list. No Heisman hype, no clean-cut script. But every time that whistle blows, I leave my soul out on that road. They talk about dynasties and brands, but I built mine with my own hands. Ain't got no statue, no parade, just broken dreams and lines I've laid. I'm the outlaw of college football, the storm they never saw. I don't fit their pretty picture, but I still outrun them all. Don't need no love from ESPN, just a line to cross and dirt to win. Yeah, I'm the outlaw, the rebel in this brawl. I ain't here for fame or fortune, ain't no puppet on a string. I'm here to rid their castles and crown myself a king. I'm the outlaw of college football, tattooed in scars and grit. I write my story on the field, and I never call it quits. Let the legends play their history. I'll write my own new lore, 'cause I'm the outlaw. Yeah, I'm the outlaw, kicking down the damn front door. 'Cause I'm the outlaw of college football. Ain't no stripes can hold me back. I don't need their legacy or no booster money stack. I don't bow to no tradition. Ain't no handshake deals I need. I just play for pride, for fire, and the will to make them bleed. 'Cause I'm the outlaw of college football.
Woo! The best intro song of all time, brought to us by Justin, the podcaster formerly known as NIL Commish, trying to get us a link up for the Texas versus Arkansas game. A very important game for both teams and their seeding for the SEC tournament coming up. Hopefully they don't cancel this one too. Trying to finagle us a few more links before we start this booger up. All right, let's see what we got here. All right. All right, here we go. Here we go. All right. Who all we got up in here? Who was the first runner-up tonight? Right. Still in commercial break over here. Event about to come up. It's not quite there yet. So let's see who we got up in here. Early on, we got 9 people already in here. Our flipping Farmstead was the first batter up tonight for the Texas versus Arkansas. She said, howdy, y'all. She even said it twice. And she has a badge. She's deputized as well. She's in the outlaw posse. Then if you want that badge and you want to get deputized, like her and Bill Bates, who's also in here, it's $2.99 a month, 75 cents a week. It's a little join button there by the subscribe button. You'll get that badge. You'll get deputized. Get a random Four Horsemen shout out of the actual podcast, as well as possibly the comment of the day. So let's look down here and see who else we got in here. Bill Bates said Boomer Center OU will take the series in a doubleheader tomorrow. Well, they do. They will get the sole trophy for the regular season title. And let's hope that's the case for Oklahoma fans out there. Y'all need to win these last two games to get the title outright. That or Alabama lose to South Carolina tomorrow. Alabama did beat South Carolina today to keep the pressure on Oklahoma. So let's see what we got here. See what we got here. Commercials on here. Skip that. Still waiting for the game to start on my end. I guess Killer Breeze is not going to be able to make it tonight. I was going to let him have this. This is going to be his baby. So if he doesn't make it tonight and I have to leave, I will just leave the game running and let you guys in the comment section, let y'all steer the ship by itself. I sent Killer Breeze a message to see if he's coming on here to be with y'all. Like I said, I might have to step out in a little while. We're having graduation out here at the University of Alabama this weekend. And as you know, I do Uber on the side. And it's really profitable out there right now. So I might have to leave for a few minutes. Yeah, they have to win one to share the title. That's right. Alabama had another close game again today. That's right, too. Our offense has been putrid on the Alabama side. Meanwhile, Oklahoma has had problems with pitching. So both Crimson Nations are having problems, but on different sides of the spectrum, Bill. Alabama's having problems scoring, and Oklahoma's having problems pitching. If we get those two things together, make one Crimson Nation, we can just beat everybody. You need Alabamans probably to lose too, right? Not just Florida. Florida's not tied with Alabama, are they? I think Alabama's got sole possession in second, if I'm not mistaken. Or I could be incorrect on that, but I think Alabama's second, Bill. Bill said he thinks that Texas will come back and win the next two, even though he doesn't like them. Our Flipping Farmstead says, sorry, I can't do lives. My kids are too loud and rowdy, never know what they're going to say or do. Can't be no worse than what we say or do. What you probably worried about is what we'll say or do in front of your kids. I can understand that completely because, you know, that Killer Breeze, George Contreras, he can be a rowdy one. He's so rowdy, man. I just don't know. I didn't used to be this rowdy until I met George Contreras, the Killer Breeze. We'll see. I'll look it up. But I thought Alabama was either tied with Florida or they were in sole possession. SEC softball standings. Let's see what we got here. All right. It says here that Alabama has a half-game lead. I'll show it to you. There's the standings right there, Flipping Farmstead. It says Oklahoma's number 1 at 18-4, Alabama's number 2 at 18-5, Florida's number 3 at 17-5, Texas A&M's number 4 at 16-6. So Texas A&M really needs this game to keep that 4 seed intact in case Tennessee wins out. But yeah, Alabama is a half game ahead of Florida, so Alabama is in second. So we still don't have a Texas versus Arkansas game yet. It would be just like, says Texas and Arkansas will start in 6 minutes. 6 minutes. All right, well, we've got a feed up now, so I'm going to go ahead and pull it up for you guys and gals out there and the Outlaw Posse and the Common Joes and the Common Sallies in the know. Even more so in all of the media talking hits. There we go. And there she blows. We got a little rain on the camera. That's not good. And there it is right there. They brought up as well. Oklahoma has a game and a half lead on Alabama. And yeah. All right, here we go. Charles Crow flies high with a big $10 donation out the box already. Throwing the dollars. Might get me a stripper pole in here for y'all. Outlaw Boomer Sooner, sir, will win tomorrow's doubleheader. Well, I hope you do, because if you do, that means you'll get sole possession of that regular season trophy. Whereas as me as an Alabama fan, I'm hoping you at least lose one so we can share it. You can afford to lose one series. Alabama lost the Tennessee series. Come on, man. Y'all can afford to lose one series. Alabama lost the Tennessee series. So it's not going to hurt y'all to lose the Texas A&M series. And y'all can share the title with us. All we got to do is beat South Carolina tomorrow, which hasn't been easy. We've only beat them by one run the last two games, 3-2 the first game and 1-0 yesterday. Our offense has been crap. Meanwhile, OU, like I said, is having the opposite problem. Their pitching has been their undoing. The offense is there for Oklahoma. They just don't have quite the pitching that they normally have. We already got 15 people in the house. Moving slow because we all know that Texas, they just don't support their team like they should. See, if we was on an Oklahoma feed right now, we'd already had at least 35 people in here. So I'm hoping y'all share this thing out with people. Y'all share this thing out. It ain't even got to be Arkansas people or Texas people. Just share it out with your Oklahoma people just so we can watch Texas lose. Let's just be Arkansas fans for one night. Having some problem with the volume. Not sure what's wrong with the volume on this. The volume is not working on this link. And this peckerhead over here, he hasn't got it up yet. He still got the Florida-Georgia game up.
That's good. Ooh.
The M link for some reason doesn't have audio. So I might have to look up another link probably.
All right, one last thing here. One last one.
Get your thumb out of your ass, bitch. Let's see what we got here. We'll get y'all a link with some audio. Some of these links have men's baseball linked onto them. If I wanted baseball, I'd fucking ask for baseball. Right? Let's see what we got here. All right. Let me pull this one up. Pull up another link while Killer Breeze gets his boogers out. Jesus Christ, man. I swear to God. This shit is retarded.
Why don't you get your shit together?
Yeah, I know, right?
This year,
There you go.
in terms of on-base percentage, but she'll be sat down. That's back-to-back drops.
Let's watch Texas get their ass kicked.
The M Link did not have audio.
Again with that outside change.
So I've got on the
off-speed pitch that they
link.
bring in.
I can't read what the hell it
Taking away
says.
to lefties
Just
right now.
all of a
How do
sudden.
you be that?
And misses on that right corner.
That'll give way to the All-American.
Charles Crow flies high with the early donation.
The
Yes,
sophomore
sir. Yes,
right back
sir.
up the middle, Leanne Good, no sweat. Well, we had to wait a little bit longer for game 2 to get underway, but the wait was worth it. Gutierrez with the
Yeah,
start tonight.
get your thumb out of your
3 down
ass,
against the Hogs.
ESPN.
Time for the Horns to grab their bats.
You wonder why Oklahoma couldn't have played that game tonight like this.
Because the weather at A&M is different than what's at in Austin right now.
Okay, I thought the weather was
The
about
storm, it's the same storm, but Austin sits further west than College Station does, and the storm is moving west to east. So
Okay.
the last of the storm just cleared Austin, but it's still hitting College Station right now, and probably will be until about 10 or 11 o'clock tonight. So I'm guessing they just didn't want to play a late game, you know? I mean, dude, it's been raining here. I kid you not. It's been raining since about 4 o'clock this morning, and shit has not stopped yet. It hasn't been super hard, but it's been steady all day.
Nitro in the house with his badge. He's deputized.
You
The
acknowledge
pitching
me
is
when I'm
gonna
talking
bite.
to you,
The
bitch.
pitching is going to bite OU in the backside in the postseason. I think there's a chance OU doesn't make the series this year.
He's talking about the championship series.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
something
that's
like
always a possibility. I mean, you just, that's just always part of the deal. Just like last year.
Well,
But
it's been a
that
while
pitching
since
last
y'all
year
had
and
made
this
Omaha,
year is
right?
off.
When was the last time y'all didn't make Omaha?
Oh, dude, I can't even. I don't know. A
That's
long
what he's
time.
talking about. He's talking about y'all not even making Omaha.
Well, that's ridiculous. We're gonna
Maybe
make
not.
them. Come on, Nitro. What are you thinking?
Maybe not.
Well, we have just as good a chance. If we don't, then that means Alabama probably didn't make it.
Probably not. Ain't no telling this year.
Well, that's not what you're supposed
But
to
to
say.
say, but
dumbass.
to
You're
say it's
supposed to be
to
both
say
talking
that
shit about our
to say
team.
that Nitro is ridiculous for having an opinion is not cool. Nitro's a cool cat.
Okay. All right. Do you really want me to start getting on you every time you make a comment to somebody in the chat? I think we're going to be going 5 for 1 here.
I don't
So,
think it's ridiculous.
I think you
to
just
have an
need a-
opinion. It's okay to have an opinion, Nitro. Let me get that volume back up for you.
Whether you want to say Ace B or Ace 1A for the Razorbacks, incredible numbers for the sophomore.
You look like little
Garner
orphan
has
Annie up
nearly
there.
cut her walks in half
She
compared to
does.
last year. That rise and change. She's able to mix in and then work on the outer half.
She's allowed just 3 earned runs in her last 31 innings of work.
Well, we finally
How
got
far is
some
it?
here.
The 2/3
Do what?
night
Finally got some numbers in here. It's up to 21.
There you go.
against Razorback pitching
15
yesterday.
on YouTube and 6 on X.
Just goes to show
Love
you.
to get another crack at what was called strike 3 in
Just
that
goes to
final
show you,
play
even with the
appearance
national
last night.
title,
What a
Texas
year it
fans
has
don't
been
come
for
out.
Katie.
That's right.
A single-season home run record for the Texas
That is correct.
program.
I was hoping more
That was
Arkansas
set 2
people would
years
be in
ago
there
by
tonight.
still current Longhorn.
I was a
Louis
little disappointed in that so far as well.
And one
But
of
if
those
it's
things
all,
that
if it's everyone in here just wants to watch Texas lose instead of Arkansas win, that's fine with me.
Illinois earlier this year. And her
That's
sister
totally
was
fine
trying
with me.
to fire that pitch in the opposite batter's box, but left it just a little too fat.
But how
Charles
great of a feeling
Crowfly
is it
says we need to
be able
stop
play
pissing Mother
against
Nature off.
Your sister and
How'd
be
you
on the
piss
same
Mother
field as
Nature
her
off?
during your college career?
A special moment. Long before SEC play got underway. What a treat. This is every weekend in the conference. It seems like
Wumbalero in the house with his
top 10
badge.
teams.
He says Sooners need to show some mettle and get the job
The
done in
improvements from what was already an
They had no
impressive
one to
campaign
blame but
last year, which was
themselves.
a part of that.
Here we come. Of course, that commercial is 10 times louder than the game.
One out, nobody on after Caden Henry's fly out to center. And with all the rain we've had the past 48 hours, temperatures have dipped as we are in the high.
Yeah, that sort of
50s
surprised me. I'm not
here in
gonna lie.
Austin, Texas.
That y'all give up 5 runs in the last inning and a half.
Hitting Stewart in the batter's
It's not
box.
normal. Even with y'all's
Katie Stewart has just had
suspect
this
pitching, y'all, I didn't
amazing
expect
confidence
that.
about her getting into the box. She commits to the pitches that she
At
wants.
least that's what I've been
and then
told.
battles when she has 2
That y'all have
strikes.
suspect pitching. I don't know.
No, well, the
Battling
pitching's
here,
just not
another
been as
payoff
good the
pitch.
last
That'll be a
the
super
last
near
2
ball
years
foul.
that it was in the previous, I don't know, 5 or 6.
Robert Guest, our
And
hometown
probably even
umpire,
longer than that, honestly.
joined by Gil Zayas and Mark Corris out on the field. And these two teams will
Is that
close
game
out the
loud
regular
enough?
seasons against each other tomorrow. There's another one pulled foul. The rain finally started to let up. We
Game
still
loud
have rain
enough?
coming down.
Yeah.
It's much more playable than what we
I
witnessed.
can jack it up some
There
more.
was a tarp on the field all day long.
If need be.
Speaking of pulling it foul, Coach White made a comment the other day that he knows exactly what
Sound
Stewie's
low, man.
exit velo is
I don't know
because
what's
he has
up.
to dance
Yeah,
on the foul.
And
I heard
Emily
his health
didn't even have no
insurance premiums
volume.
have gone up ever since he signed.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that.
I want to take out an extra policy as quickly as she gets that barrel around on the bat with him standing down there.
What a
at third.
chump right there. I'm getting slow.
This one carrying out towards center, but not far enough.
Haha, you thought I was gone. This one, it's not going to go out the park.
That guy was getting all happy, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was. Oh, this one, it was in the park.
Scored was Katie Stewart's walk-off in that third game against Oklahoma.
Katie Stewart staying.
Hey, watch out, this
her
one.
plan, getting
It's an out.
That was low, but stayed
This one's
pretty
going.
middle.
Oh no, he's not.
Deep to center, but just short enough.
They
of a fence.
they're just sitting on
Wild
pins
out
and
to
needles,
center.
waiting to talk shit.
That was right to Vivi Martinez.
Brag about Texas.
Again, as if it's not tough enough with that 10-foot
That
outfield
was-
wall from pole.
That
to
was a
pole.
little like a
The weather
false
not working
orgasm
with
or
the
something.
hitters.
I don't know what the hell happened there.
That's what I'm saying.
With a couple of flyouts to center.
Now, I'm not just
Martinez
saying
puts
that
this one in play.
because I like
Perfect.
Oklahoma.
Both pitchers come
I'm
through with
saying
a
it 'cause he
3-up,
sounded like
3-down
he was about to
performance, and
have-
just like
have
24
one.
hours ago, we are scoreless through the first frame. Hogs looking to strike first, just as they did last night.
Maybe the ESPN announcer won't jizz on us tonight when Texas finally scores, if they score, because they haven't scored yet. They haven't scored shit on the Hogs yet. Maybe that's why it was so orgasmatic for him.
Yeah, it's they just can't wait to call Texas a winner. That's why it drives them crazy that they can't do it more often. But when you're a completely mediocre program in every single way, that's what happens. You don't get to say Texas is champion that many times because they're not. They're the most overrated, underachieving program considering their resources and what they have in their own backyard. Nobody has done worse in the game of football than the University of Texas. How about that?
Yeah, with all that money, you would think they would be like the New York Yankees. You know, at least the Yankees have won, 27 titles or 28 or something?
Well, I mean, but dude, let's just look at it this way. What's little old Podunk, Norman, Oklahoma, and Podunk, Tuscaloosa, Alabama doing winning all the – I mean, you would think big bad Texas with all their recruits and all their Texas high school football and everything, why aren't they winning national championships I mean, at least in the conversation every single year. How is that not possible?
You would think. Well, we're in a commercial break right now. If y'all just coming in here, we will go back to the regular announcers when the commercial break's over. During commercial breaks, we always talk. So just let you know if you're new in here.
Bill, I thought Patty outthunk herself today, man. Like, not only was it weird pulling Lowry after she got the second out and only had one left to clear the inning, and she's the better pitcher, but by the way, statistically, all of it. Why? But it's not just that she pulled Audrey. It's who she put in. Why are you putting in the 1972 Pinto that takes 3 innings to warm up before she's throwing heat and before she's throwing her stuff? Because that's what it is. She's the Pinto that takes forever to warm up. We need somebody that's going to get hot quick like a microwave. And I ain't talking Vinnie Johnson. For those of you that watch 80s basketball in the NBA. We need somebody who's going to come in and be hot right off the bat. That is not Miley Wachenko.
She might be the smarter of the 2 head coaches. She does not stand in the third base coach's box. She leaves that to her assistants. Bell. This one straight up the middle of Martinez.
Dude, put in Alyssa Parker instead of her.
Texas infield.
I would have put in Alyssa Parker in that situation before I would have put in Miley. Miley has proven she is slow as hell. She gets touched up, it seems like, in the beginning of every game.
She just has so much
and I'm not trying to be an asshole. I mean, tell me I'm wrong, but it seems like she gets touched up a lot in the first couple of innings, and then she kind of settles in.
That ball took 2 hops.
And granted, she wins a lot like that, but I mean, dude, she's not a
win for Arkansas yesterday.
That was the wrong situation to put her in my opinion. Clearly, Patty knows more than me, but I just think that was a wrong player to put in.
The knee brace on her right leg, the DP. See if she can be the first base runner today for Arkansas.
That's what I'm saying. That changeup is nasty. And she just comes in with, I mean, dude, to me, I know a lot of y'all are not going to like me saying this, but I just don't think Miley has the mental toughness that a shutdown pitcher, particularly an OU pitcher, needs to have. Alyssa Parker, she looks like that in the face. Alyssa Parker doesn't look like she's scared of shit. And by the way, neither does Berkeley, which is who they brought in to finally get him out of that inning.
That one not tempting for Kennedy.
So
maybe she wanted to make it interesting for everybody.
Behind Tiana Bell. They've been teammates.
I mean, I was just really surprised, man. I just, and again,
tomorrow, Oklahoma wins.
Now trying to team
both games. They win the title out. They win one game, they can share it with Alabama. If Alabama can beat South Carolina.
Well,
there's no guarantee that they're going to beat South Carolina.
So, first of all, I'd be totally fine with Alabama and Oklahoma sharing the only team I'd be okay with, but I'd be totally fine with that.
I mean, she just took the reins.
And I think,
wherever she was,
man, it's going to be tricky, dude. It's going to be tricky because that was just a real bad way to lose. That's going to. I mean, I'm not saying they can't overcome it, but it's not going to be easy, especially on the road. I mean, man, you just shit all over yourself in front of everybody. That's what you basically did. You just all up in your pants. So you have to, they're going to, I mean, this is really going to try them. This is going to really be something that hopefully they can play through because it's not going to be easy.
Where she's a transfer from Utah, where she reunited with a familiar face. DJ Gasso was on that Utah staff, the son of Patty Gasso in his 3rd year now on the staff with Arkansas.
Yeah, that's right, Nitro.
3 pitches, 3 strikes, and Citlali Gutierrez perfect through 2 here in Austin.
And I know I'm just being a completely spoiled, just kind of a dickhead of a fan talking smack like that about Wachenko. I mean, I'm it's not like I hold it against her. It's not like I think she's a bad person, but I just don't know if Man, it's hard, man. It's hard being an assassin up there day in and day out, game in, game out. You know, the Jordys and the Kaylani Ricketts and the Paige Parkers and all of them. It's hard as hell to do. So, I mean, if Waichenio never becomes the killer that those names that I just mentioned were, or Kelly Maxwell or Sam Landry, that's not, I mean, most people can't. So, you know, but man, she looks like she gets, I mean, I feel like I can see it in her face when she's rattled like that. And she's still young. You know, she didn't have the pressure that she has at OU. She didn't have that at Ole Miss. You know, it's not the same. It's like going and playing quarterback for Alabama, you know, or linebacker for Alabama. You can't, you know, there's pressure that comes with that right away. So, I don't know, man. She still has a couple of years to develop, but I don't think she has it. This, you know, she can throw some good innings and she might win us a game in the series, but she's not the killer this year. That's for sure.
Who?
What are you trying to sound like an owl? What are you doing right now?
Who y'all talking about?
Who?
I don't know who y'all talking about. Who y'all talking
Well,
about?
if you would pay attention
Who is
and not
that?
be staring down at your phone.
Who is that?
Who?
What?
What? Who?
What? Who? What?
Who got shot? Who's pregnant?
Arkansas, Texas did what?
They haven't done anything yet. Yes, Paige Parker was crazy good.
I'm going to aggravate you tonight. I've been giving my wife hell all day long. So
Paige Parker is the reason
I'm
why
in one of
I'm
those moods
not
tonight.
doing that anymore.
I'm in one of those moods tonight. Might get some unsubscribers tonight.
Well, comes with the territory.
You know why? Because I don't give a
Reese. Yeah, Reese is. Oh, you know, there was some people that thought Reese was going to transfer to OU this year, which I never really understood, but I heard it from multiple sources.
What?
Who? Word, Terry.
Word to your mama.
That's what I'm talking about, Terry. That's what I'm talking about.
On. And Burnham
Valiant.
back strikes to keep good at the plate.
Lots of volume was on.
In Burnham
It is.
last year, freshman
Just allows it to
All-American
go.
out of Eugene,
I
Oregon.
don't know what the deal is with the volume
Twice
tonight.
state champion
It's
in the
on.
Pacific Northwest.
I hear it.
Took a couple of extra pitches, but there's a free pass. Good. The first base run of the day for either team. It comes here in the home half of the second with 1 out.
Come on, Annie. Come on, little Annie.
That'll give way to Hannah Wells. The freshman for the
Daddy
Longhorns, a
Warbucks is
2-way
waiting for you
player.
at home.
His first 3 collegiate hits all cleared the outfield wall.
How crazy sick is that? Daddy
Switch came in
Warbucks
that great
at
tournament
Cobb's
in
little
San
orphan
Antonio,
Annie?
and then her first
What the
home
hell
game.
is going
She
on in
actually
Daddy
pitched the home
Warbucks'
opener this
bedroom?
year for the defending national champions. And she'll put this one in play. It'll be a tough test, and ultimately Rijo just not enough arm behind that. Longhorns have 2 aboard, including Good in scoring
You
position.
understand, Patty.
Yeah, well,
Throwing
with the
first
first
base
hit
was
of the day.
reminiscent of one of my pisses late at night, just dribbling. Just
Infield
dribbling.
single.
Bloop, bloop, bloop.
Hannah Wells is just an all-around.
Is the volume not high enough,
young
Womblero?
versatility. Can't wait to see what
That's
she does
there.
in the future. I mean, to be a pitcher and to lock in to be a pitcher
It's
and
on.
then also be a hitter at the same
All right.
time. I mean,
Womblero said
you're,
something about he could get some
you're
volume.
battling through two different positions.
I just wondered if it was loud
Gives
enough.
way to Kaya Altmaier.
Now I can
and
live
it's a
on another
Texas
link.
team that last year's national championship squad not rely very heavily on transfers.
Nacho
That's still
said
true
it's
this
good.
year. Of course, Jolie Mitchell a couple years ago coming over from
Juan
Notre
Blero
Dame.
said it's
This year
good
it's
now.
Kaya Altmaier coming from Arizona.
I don't know. Maybe some people are hearing it and
Couple
some
former
people aren't. I don't know.
Wildcats, one in each dugout tonight, along with one up in the broadcast booth as Kaya's following your path from Tempe to Austin. Chance for 2 to get out of the inning.
That's a
Will not be
terrible
able to beat
turn.
Altmaier. They do get Wells at second, 2 away, but Texas has Leanne Good 60 feet away from giving them their first run of the weekend. So no ball has left the infield, but runners on the corners, and now the infield all right now cheating in.
Come on now.
With J.C. Nichols, another standout freshman this year. You had 3 different freshmen get starts early this year at third base, trying to fill a hole that used to be named Mia Scott, who's, of course, going to be playing pro this summer up the road in Round Rock.
Me too, what? You are the one that gave me an
Ultimately,
opportunity
Nichols
to
wasn't
say
just
my
the best
words.
defensive option. Her
Humble
bat started to
outlaw.
come alive
I don't
as
know what
well,
you're talking about.
making it a easy choice.
I'm
for
lost.
Mike
You got to fill me in,
Lean
Terry
on her.
Rogers.
See if she can come through here with 2 outs. This will have a chance to get down. That's a fair ball, and it's Texas for the first time since April 12th.
Wow.
Plating a run here at McCombs in front of the home crowd, and with it a lead in SEC play.
I got 5 wants to know if you're going to talk about Arkansas versus
A
Texas.
2-out RBI hit for J.C. Nichols to score Leanne Good.
Well, I
J.C.
mean,
Nichols became a triple
I've already-
threat.
I've talked about it
halfway
a little
through the
bit.
season,
We
was able to
we,
get through the
we
box
actually
as a
watched
slapper,
them
poke it to
lose.
the
Talk
left
about what I want
side,
to talk about.
going
My
to
channel.
contact here.
Talk about
They
shit stain.
That's
I
all
want
about
to.
being a slapper, being able
They,
to get to contact, place the ball in certain gaps, and
I think Texas
that
has
run.
been in
First base,
shambles,
Ashton Maloney
and I'm
sees
glad
straight
to.
back.
I love saying it.
Altmaier on second, Nichols on first.
Now, hopefully,
only
they're not
third
about
base
to
occupied,
pull
but
something
the
out of
Razorbacks
behind
just need
right
one
here.
out
But
to limit the damage to 1 run.
going all the way back to
Ashton Maloney, who throughout her career has
who
seen
did y'all
time
play
at both
Texas
ends of the
this
lineup
year?
in the 9-hole
Justin?
here, trying to turn it
Alabama,
over.
yeah, we beat them 2 out of 3.
That's what I
Remember-
thought.
Remember,
That was-
they played Alabama and Oklahoma back to back.
Back to back. Okay, that's what I was about to ask you. That's what I was about to ask you. So going all the way back to the Alabama series, they've been in shambles, including the midweek loss to Oklahoma State 5-0, and Arkansas
2 on and 2
is
out.
talented
Right
enough
up
to
the
win
middle.
the whole thing.
Razorbacks
So
will strand 2 Longhorns, but not
I would
before.
love nothing more than
J.C.
to see
Nichols
Texas get
plays the
swept.
first burnt orange run of the weekend,
Yes.
bringing Leanne Good home on the
That would make me
2-out
feel good.
RBI single.
But Texas did score. Finally.
Yeah, they've been.
Long enough.
It's just so funny to me. You know, big bad Texas. In the beginning of the year, that's all everybody was. They just won it. They finally broke through. They finally beat Oklahoma. They broke through, and kissing their asses coming into the year. And here we are. They got no chance of winning the SEC regular season title. They're kidding, no chance. They're eliminated. And who are we kidding? Does anyone expect them to win the SEC tournament? I can't imagine how they win it over the likes of Alabama or Oklahoma or Arkansas or hell, man, Florida too.
And Florida's right there. They're playing Georgia right now. I don't know what the score is. Anybody got a Florida Georgia update? Florida's sort of sneaking up on us a little bit.
I was just about to say, Florida's good, man. Do not count Florida out. That'd be a massive mistake. And the thing is, you got to imagine. I would imagine those 4 teams that I mentioned: Oklahoma, Alabama, Arkansas, Florida. You know, Texas. I don't know, man, if Texas makes it out of a super regional the way they're playing. I really don't. But my point is, regardless, they're going to send at least 4, maybe 5 or 6 when it's all now. But they'll have 4.
That helps a lot right there. Bill Bates says that Georgia just beat Florida.
Get off the screen, you big weenie. What a weenie.
Quarter so far against today's pitchers hit Lolly Gutierrez. This is Italio Rijo. 1 pitch.
CJ Bunker says, "What's up, Outlaw and Killer? My blood pressure just came back down after that effing embarrassment that the Sooners put on earlier."
Into this week, 5th in the nation. You're defending national
If
champions.
I'd known what time the game was, I probably would have done it because I was at home
They have
today.
slipped to 5th
But I didn't
RPI,
know
which
because
is
they always
pretty
got
darn
the thumb up
good,
their
and with a
ass
win
when they
today
give you
against
the
Arkansas,
time
and
starts and
certainly
shit.
with 2
So
wins this weekend against Arkansas, they can
So,
weekend series
Georgia
go
beat
towards
Florida.
the elite. But both
10
these
to
teams,
9.
regardless of how the next 2
probably
days
pretty
play
much
out,
eliminates
pretty
Florida
pleased
from
and
sharing
I'm
anything.
pretty optimistic that if they survive their own regionals,
It's
Coopers as well.
yeah, it's looking like Oklahoma and Alabama really are separated.
And she'll shoot that one just foul.
Ah,
Just a handful of inches down that third base line. First time Kaylee Wyckoff suited up here.
where is the
Also, it was
Burton
with
bunch,
Texas
man? I'm
Tech.
surprised we haven't seen any of the
Freshman year,
Burtons
played
in
a
here.
weekend series here in
If
Austin.
it's not Oklahoma,
2
they're
years
not
at
coming.
Tech, each time eliminated in the Big 12
But
tournament.
yeah, but I
Twice.
can't imagine they wouldn't like to see
That was
Texas
before,
lose. Who doesn't like to
Kennedy
see
took
that?
residence
Yeah,
along
I don't think they
with the
really.
new head coach
They're not really thinking
Named
about that.
Jerry.
Probably.
on the South Plains.
If I'll try to get them in here. I'll bug them on Facebook real quick.
And Wyckoff in the 8-hole.
Well,
Kennedy
Charles,
Miller
you may be
on
right.
deck.
We might be the team to beat, but my point is, no
Wyckoff
matter
actually had one of the
where we
RBIs
end up in the
in
bracket,
yesterday's game.
we're gonna have to go
Hit the
through
ground
a
ball,
tough SEC
second
team to
baseman
get
advanced that runner from third.
anything worthwhile. So probably a couple.
For yesterday was 6 for 22.
You know, Tennessee, Texas, they're out there.
That with the Red Raiders, where she was the Big 12 Freshman of the Year and twice All Conference.
Georgia, kind of a wild card. Maybe Georgia somehow makes a run.
Of course, Katie just west of Houston on this Razorback roster. She'll go chasing on that one. Down in the dirt.
It could
Grace
happen.
Wood secures the 4th strikeout of the day for Gutierrez, her first time through the lineup.
Sent Richard a message. So we'll see if he responds or not.
Sit Lolly being
Give me a Russell.
reliable
Because
here.
we need,
She worked away on
We need
that
some
last
people in
pitch.
here to support the Razorbacks.
Seemed to not think it was a strike.
Who did you send it to? Richard?
A little
Richard
bit more
Burton.
with that off-speed work.
Oh,
and driving
Richard.
out the chase.
I got you.
Talking about returning Texans, this is a homecoming for Kennedy Miller. Standout up the road in Georgetown for the Eagles. She helped lead Georgetown High School to their
I think
first
of Arkansas. I
state
pulled these
tournament
standings up a
appearances.
while ago. I'll
Her
pull them up
state
again.
Championship is played right here on this
I think
field
if
at
Arkansas
McCombs.
could actually move up into the
Her
top
junior year,
4
they
seed if they win
runner-up
these
Toledo.
games.
Have to imagine,
pull it up real
a few more
quick.
fans
Yeah,
in
they're-
attendance, part of her cheering section tonight.
They've been at or near the top of the RPI rankings all year.
Kennedy now on a 17-game on base streak. You're back
And
stumped
Arkansas's kind
for
of
the
due,
Razorbacks
man.
this year.
They get it winning one game against these bigger name schools, but they just can't win a series.
First base runner today for the Razorbacks.
This is not right.
30th pitch from Gutierrez, shot out towards right. And it's been an efficient 9 up, 9 down for Gutierrez with 4 strikeouts and 5 putouts for the defense behind her along the way. Texas looking for insurance next.
CJ, I don't disagree. I think if you keep picking the lineup, you got to move it to the back end of it. maybe 7 or 8. Hell, maybe you just put her at 9. I don't know. But I don't like her hitting behind Kendall at all for that very reason. So, but here's the thing, man. Cassidy Pickering is the real deal, man. All good hitters go through slumps. If you go look, her slump is a 9-game slump. It's not like she's been in a slump for, half the season, or it's 9 games, man. Before that, she was one of the best hitters in the country. She still has close to 20 home runs. I mean, she could break out of it at any time. Sitting her down for a prolonged period, I mean, you almost got to ride with her, man.
You want to hear these SEC softball standings?
What's that?
You want to hear these SEC softball standings?
Sure.
Oklahoma's 18-4. Well, now they're 18-5. Yes. And Alabama's 18-5. Florida's 17-5. Now 17-6. Texas A&M 16-6. 17-6, whatever. And then you have Tennessee at 15-7, Texas at 15-7, and Arkansas at 14-8.
That's so crazy that they're 14.
So if Arkansas wins both these games, if they
Texas
sweep
Longhorns
Texas,
certainly know the way to Oklahoma.
they can move up to at least a 4 or 5 seed.
Absolutely.
Games against Texas Tech. You'd be forgiven if
There
you
it is
thought
right
this
there.
was the SEC conference standings right now.
RIP.
But no shortage of SEC teams among the top 16 in
Goes to show you the
Arkansas
RIP must not really know what
right
it's
back to
talking
number
about.
one after their win yesterday.
Well, that's the reason why
Texas
RPI is a very
RPI
controversial.
also checking in.
That's why the KPI people like better.
They began this weekend both among the top 3, and by the end of the weekend, they may both be again among the top 3.
Yeah, I would just say it just shows that they're built for these big moments, and they know that they can go up against the best of the best.
Caden Henry trying to get an infield base hit. And the moment that ball pulls Davison behind the bag, no need to make the throw. Henry is on. First leadoff batter to reach for either team.
Caden Henry a little out in front of this outside pitch, but still was taken up the middle enough to where she would be safe at first with that movement of second base.
Let's see how aggressive Texas in is with Katie Stewart at the plate. Henry will feign a move to second, but now all the attention on Katie Stewart. 0 for 4 these last 2 days against Arkansas pitching. If you want a glass half full, then most folks would mean she's due.
Henry with 23 stolen bases on the year, 25 attempts. I mean, I would anticipate her going at some point unless Katie Stewart just happens to knock them out of the park.
Just as you predicted. And Henry is in with her speed under the throw of Davison. It was a nice throw from Miller. Caden Henry in scoring position now.
I agree with you, Terry Rogers. If you don't have at least 5
Pitch up in the
rings
zone. Caden
in a
Henry
sport,
takes
I don't
off
know if
for
you can consider
second.
yourself a blue blood, really.
Close play there,
Just
but
wonder
that
what
gives her
sport you're
24
talking about,
stolen
though.
bases on the year, still ranked number
Because
1.
What's up, Thunder?
Some sports don't have that kind of domination.
Stewart.
Some sports do.
Fight off the subsequent offering. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Texas
Thunder
brought
OU
6
Sooners
batters
in the
to plate
house.
second. They stranded a pair,
I
but
know.
did plate. The lone
Where have
run
you
so
been?
far
You
in
used to
this
be like
matchup.
perfect attendance, man.
And Leanne
You've been
Quick
playing
on
some
the
major
ground on
hooky,
the RBI
Thunder OU
Casey
Sooners.
Nichols.
What up, Thunder?
Just again, another opportunity where the bottom third of
Richard
the
wants to know if
Longhorns
we're
came
cooking
through.
pig or beef. I think we're cooking beef. We're trying to, anyway.
Not sure the last time Katie Stewart was ever inked
Richard
in.
Guitar
Burton.
Depth.
She has embraced being a marquee hitter for Texas.
What's up,
and
Guitar
will
Depth?
take the free pass and take the available base over there at first. 2 on, nobody out.
We need to get the lights.
today
By the way,
for
we need to get the
Longhorn.
lights up. We're at 8 likes. Let's get that up to. Let's get it up to 15. Let's do it.
No
Let's
free
get
passes
crazy.
for the
Crazy.
25 Longhorn hitters yesterday from
Guitar Death
Burnham
in
and
the house.
There's Vivi
Haven't
Martinez.
seen guitar in a while. What's been going on
Grounded
with
out
Guitar
back to
Death?
Burnham back in the first inning.
Just an honor being
He
nominated.
found
Thank
ways
you,
to
Outlaw.
contribute
Nominated
while
for what?
Having a red shirt last year with
What did I
injuries,
nominate you for?
working with her teammates who were
I don't
filling her
remember.
shoes over there at shortstop, helping them improve defensively with some advice. Able to
Terry Rogers
of course,
says
win
I'm
that job
old.
back this year from day one.
Never thought it
You
possible
got the green
to
light
say the
medically.
words that I think, Outlaw, because of
Able
you.
to get the bunt down. It's a beauty. Only plays at first.
Yeah.
And Texas will push the envelope. And they say the tag's
Oh,
a
she got
final
it.
time. It's a double
Nice.
She got it. She got her at home plate.
Nice.
Oh, that's gotta suck, boy. That's
As
gotta
it stands,
sting.
it's still a one-run ball game.
Like a
With Katie
beast.
Stewart, the only base runner left at third.
They're gonna challenge the
That's
hell out of
awesome.
that shit.
Texas is challenging the
I knew it. I knew he was gonna challenge it. Shit.
Against a lesser defense, bases loaded with nobody out. With the great bunt from Martinez,
Nobody's
Arkansas not
out.
only got the out.
At first
Again,
at
of course,
home
reviews are a
plate.
conference player handled back in Birmingham.
Now, that home plate call did look close. We may have a lead. Let's see.
Kaden Henry goes. She might have clipped her hair
I think she
with
might have
the
missed it.
tag.
I do too.
This might be a harder game, but it looks like she tried
come
to
on.
work
Did she touch it with a
around.
glove?
Not fully a hook slide, but to get around that tag.
Oh, I hope there's
Can't
not
see.
enough evidence. I can't really tell from this angle
That
what she
first
touches.
view might be the best.
So I think she
Oh,
might have
she
grabbed-
might get her.
Ooh, look at that spread.
She might have
God
get her.
almighty, look at that
She might have got her
spread.
in the back.
Confirmed.
Did you
It's
see
a ball
that?
Stands are overturned.
Y'all go back to the other
I think
replay
they're gonna
now.
score that run. We'll see.
There you go. Oh my goodness. Well, you watch this, killer. Watch
That
this.
is a
Watch.
close play.
Did she get the ear?
Oh yeah, she did
I
pop
think
on
other
the
angles
The ear,
suggest
the
no.
ribbon.
I had a game last week
So-
in Waco between Baylor and
Come on now,
Oklahoma
y'all speed
State
that shit
where
up. Look,
the
tap
I don't
right there.
know, dude. I don't know.
Right there on the ear, tap.
I don't know. I think that's a tag. That's a tag. Yeah, that's pushing it down.
Contact with that ribbon in the hair.
Come on.
That's
Come on.
pushing her. That's pushing the helmet.
Let it go all the way
I don't
through.
know if this is enough to overturn.
One out, or does the score remain 1-0? Give you another look. Any
Good.
contact with any part of Henry.
I
Oh, I
think
don't know.
it
Oh,
might have
it
been
definitely
the
hits
ear.
her
Yeah,
ribbon.
does she send that batting helmet?
And
a
that's what she
little
gets putting that
jar?
stupid ass ribbon on her.
Definitely
head.
hits her
Hopefully
ribbon.
umpire thought he saw.
I mean, Vivi Martinez with the short game to advance the
Oh,
runners.
she
but
does touch
Kaden
that ribbon.
Henry being
That
heads up
touches the ribbon.
then advance home.
Just will they give it to her?
Obviously, the review taking a while,
That hits the ribbon.
and we will find out. When
I'm
you
calling
come down
it.
Home.
That's a ribbon out.
Did you see when she got up on all
Mike White thought it
fours?
was worth
Yeah.
testing this infield.
Oh, my
see if they could
goodness.
execute with speed. And
That was the best replay shot I've ever seen.
It's better to be aggressive.
That was the
with
best
the-
replay
with the
shot I've ever
base
seen
runner
in softball
as
history.
Quick and smart as
After
Kaden
review,
Henry.
the call still has been confirmed. The runner is out, and there
Yeah.
is no obstruction. This is Texas' first challenge.
So that's the strongest in confidence confirmed. So they do believe the answer. They saw leather to ear flap on Kaden Henry, and not just that, they did look for the typical
Yes.
obstruction call at the plate that we've grown
Hit that
accustomed to.
ribbon, baby. And hit that ribbon.
And how about your MVP on that play? It might be Ella McDowell for saying nobody was covering home, getting there, and quickly able to apply the tag. Reese Atwood will bring Katie Stewart home. It's still a productive inning for Texas.
Shit.
Reese Atwood with that hit to left yesterday and following it up again today with a similar outcome.
Damn.
Instead, putting runs on
He
the
did
board
get
for
thrown out
Texas.
a couple games
Both
back,
of the
CJ
Longhorns'
Bunker,
runs have
so you
come
might
with
be
2
right.
outs now.
Mike might get thrown out of the game again.
First pitch, the All-American song.
Oh, you seen said
That's
Mike
bad.
looks like he has hemorrhoids.
Leanne Good, the first base run of the day for either team, walked last inning with 1 out. She was the only player to cross home before moments
The
ago.
ribbon
Katie
is the
Stewart. So
MVP.
the 2 Longhorns
Says
who
Thunder
have
Road
walked in
Center.
this game have been your 2 runs thus far. That
CJ
sounds
Bunker
very
wants a
familiar to the
circus sound.
formula
All right,
yesterday
I'll get a circus
for
sound just for
Arkansas.
Mikey boy.
Free passes coming back to bite you.
Texas looked a lot more disciplined at the plate today. Finding pitches in their zone that they want to swing at, committing to them, and sticking to their plan.
Texas has already matched the 4 hits they had all of last night. Good, the 5th batter this inning. And she'll sit on the 3-0 offering.
Reese Atwood on first base, Leanne Good in the box. 2 of your AUSL Golden Ticket winners for the upcoming college draft.
I guarantee that they will have the chance to play pro. Of course, this year the AUSL embraced home markets, one of them being up the road in Round Rock, led by a general manager by the name of Catherine Osterman. Good, out towards center, back tracking, but short of the warning track.
He was ready to call that out, too.
It could have been worse for the Razorbacks, but Texas does manage one to find some insurance on this Saturday night.
That's right, Flippin' Farmstead. Mike is a hemorrhoid. That's a fact. What are you doing, man? Earth, Jesse. Come in, Jesse. What are you doing, man?
When life happens, healthcare.gov
Trying
is
to
here
find
for you.
something.
Like it's there for Sophia. She's having a baby, so she can enroll.
Something for somebody made a request here.
I got you.
Someone made a request.
Aiming to fulfill the wishes of one of the Outlaw Posse members. That's
Yeah,
what
well, I don't know if he's in the posse or not.
soon to be.
We'll see. Son of a bitch. Let's see who it was that
Now for the
requested
4th
it.
inning here in game 2 of the weekend between 5th
Sound
ranked
effects
Texas,
are great.
7th ranked
CJ
Arkansas,
Bunker.
as we have a chance to catch up with
This is
Courtney
for
Dyfel
CJ
dugout
Bunker.
with her Razorbacks.
I'm not going to do it right now.
Courtney, this is every
CJ.
weekend it
I
feels
got
like
you
in the
something,
SEC,
CJ.
just the new norm, a top 10 battle. How much does this build confidence going not just into conference tournament this next week,
She might be
but
pretty
onto
good
the
looking.
NCAA postseason?
Yeah, it absolutely does. You know, every weekend you have a postseason feel and you're lining it up
Latino
against your
Heat.
best, and they demand your best. And you know, you have to bring it, find ways to win. If you don't, you got to turn the page quick. So you're battle tested. You've been through the ringer and you're battle tested and ready to go.
Yeah, what's been the biggest adjustment offensively that needs to be made here against Lali Gutierrez?
Well, she's mixing her speeds really well. That's what she does. She has really great spin and mixes speeds, and we just have to commit.
Courtney, appreciate your time. Best of luck.
Thank you. We'll pick.
That'd been Mike
And
White.
coaches
We'd
in
still
the
be
SEC,
talking because he
obviously,
runs
it's
his
not a
damn
successful
cocksucker
interview
all
unless
night.
they,
Come here, come here, come here.
Pretty sure
If it was Mike White, he'd have to say, "Excuse me, let me take the
Wrong.
penis out of my mouth
Appreciate the
first."
time of Courtney Dyfel.
Oh,
So again, as a player, knows what it's like to win the final game of the year.
I
Back
have
in
his penis in
2002
my
with
mouth,
Cal.
President. Sorry, mate.
Back to the top of the order for the Razorbacks. It's Reagan Johnson, one of the 4 strikeout victims today for Lali Gutierrez.
Yeah, let Mike White come up again and see what
And
happens.
she
I got
won't be the
something
first
for him.
base runner until Caden Henry thinks otherwise. A robbery.
Oh, yeah, look at that. Is that the
Courtesy
one that got
of the
out?
center
That's the
fielder
one
in
that got out a while
Brooklyn.
ago that had that
Yeah.
spread on it. She had that spread on the plate. She had it covered just about.
Reagan Johnson here doing her job as a slapper, finding the
Man,
gap,
that
but
sucks.
Caden Henry
That sucked
having
for
all the
Arkansas.
range in center
She
field
robbed
and
the
being
shit
able
out
to
of
make,
her.
Yeah,
make
she
that
did.
diving catch.
Speedy center fielder on speedy center fielder crime here at McCombs.
Her and
Johnson
Kai Minor.
jumped off the base paths. 10
Let me
straight
have some
batters
jungle
retired
fever
by
up in here.
Gutierrez, and this phenomenal
Plus, she got a
defense
nappy
behind
ass
her.
head up there.
Here's
That
Brittany
nappy
Bain
ass head.
trying to end the drought. Former Miss Tennessee softball. What a year it's been for her.
Yeah, they try to say that
Years
shit
as a
was
collegiate
racist.
athlete.
How's being nappy
State
headed
championships
racist?
back
I don't
in
understand.
Eagleville, Tennessee, in the volunteer state.
That's awesome.
Both her parents played community college ball, softball, and baseball.
Not allowed to say that because you're white. We can say it, but you can't. Double standards are great. Love it. Love a double
Right.
standard. Nothing like a double standard.
As a freshman, Brinley Bain isn't just hitting super well, but
See, you
She has
got
the
some
most
big ass
walks
eyeballs for real. You're right
on the
about
team.
that, flipping farm.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, love her in that 2 spot.
Our flipping farm said we'll just call her Froggy with those big ass
Sees the
eyes.
zone so well, gives Johnson chances
ain't just
to
her
advance
eyes that's
herself
big.
in the scoring position when she's on.
She got some big stuff going on somewhere else too.
3-1 offering from Gutierrez to Bain. There's your first base run of the day for Arkansas.
There you go.
A 1-out walk.
Got them a walk. That's her first base run, the walk.
Bain able to work back from the strikeout.
Now I'll
that she
start
had
being
in
like
the first
Alabama
inning,
now. Can't
being
score no
more
runs.
disciplined with her approach at the plate and drawing that walk.
So first 10 batters were retired. Now the Razorbacks will bring the tying run to the plate, Ella McDowell.
Where is Tammy Burton tonight?
Underneath
Richard?
this one. Let's see if
Tell
Martinez
the
will give
Queen
way
Bee to
to
make
umpire.
at least make a
2-1.
cameo. We need a Tammy Burton cameo.
And that means Bain has to stay at
Richard
first.
Burton,
And Tiana Bell with a chance to
Wes
extend this
Burton,
fourth inning.
Brandon Burton. I can't remember all the Burtons. It's like the damn Brady bunch.
Of course, Tiana Bell started her career
Oh, 8 is
at
enough.
Cal.
More like 8 is enough, right?
I used to watch that when I was a
Honor for
kid.
Head coach.
8 is enough.
Unique thing for
Yeah.
Tiana.
Yeah, I did
At
too.
Cal, she was both all
Little, little
Pac-12
boy,
and
man,
all
his name was
ACC.
Nicholas.
Now looking for
Yeah.
conference honors here in the
Adam,
ACC. The
his
cleanup.
name was his real name was Adam something. It was Adam something.
Over the right side. Katie Stewart able to keep it in front of her. And while the Razorbacks in the perfect start from Citlali Gutierrez, unable to put a dent on the scoreboard. It's Texas still up by 2.
Maybe they'll talk to Jackass out of the commercial break. If they do, I'll give you that sound that I found for you, CJ Bunker. Because we're very attentive and caring for our outlaw posse. We got to coddle y'all, make y'all feel all special.
Right? We got 30 people up in the chat right now, 21 on YouTube and 9 on X. If you're listening and watching on X, hit the heart button, hit that like button, drop a comment, let us know you're not a Russian bot. I'm convinced all you people on Twitter is fake and everything on Twitter is bot. Just bots. That's how I feel about it. Prove to me you're not a Russian bot.
And if we do have some Texas and Arkansas people here, you mean to tell me that you let
Who?
if there's some Texas and Arkansas people here, I must say that
How do you know that?
y'all had the lowest numbers of any softball game we've ever had, man. Y'all need to get some more people, and that's embarrassing.
Yeah.
I bet Vanderbilt will probably have more numbers, and they don't even have a softball team.
It's embarrassing.
How can one of
It's
the most
of course with Texas.
how can one of the most liberal teams in the conference not have a women's softball team?
This is what I expect out of Texas, man. I'm disappointed in Arkansas. You
Well,
guys are supposed to
there
be
you
better than that.
There he goes. Let me get him real quick. Get him. Hold up. Hold up. Let me get him. You ready?
Yeah. That was awesome. You got that. That was a good one. I don't know where you found that, but that was great. That was for CJ Bunker.
Because Mike White is an ass clown.
That day, but also launched a home run.
I got fired for calling someone an ass
Speaking
clown
of-
one time.
Right on cue. The National High School Player of the Year. That skill set translating to college just fine.
Well, that didn't
Hannah
work
Wells
out
will
too
touch the
well.
ball.
I think she got pissed off at the ass clown comment. She hit
Wells
one
is
for old
just so
hemorrhoids.
patient at the plate.
We'll call him hemorrhoids because the
That
pain
girl
in
is
the ass.
good.
That
That
she
Hannah
wants,
Wells girl for
and
Texas,
this
she's
one just
legit.
so happens to be
She's a freshman.
right over the plate for her to
Yeah, that was
barrel
circus
and
music.
take deep
That's what
center.
Charles Crowsfly, that's what
long ball
CJ
of the
Bunker
year for the
requested. So
freshman. Still
You
60
ask,
shy of Reese
and you
Atwood's career
shall
record.
receive.
But who
The football
knows?
gods, the football, not football gods, softball gods
And we think that'll
will
end the
bless
start
thee.
for Peyton Burnham. As
We
the
are
Razorbacks
gods
head
of
to the dugout, and Hannah Wells take a look at
I
the
don't
numbers.
think it's in the
She
books
gets
quite
barrel on
just
the
yet,
ball.
CJ.
Good
There's
chance
still a lot of
it's not gonna
game
be
left, and it's
recoverable.
only 3 runs. You can erase that quick in this game.
Razorbacks the first to dip in the bullpen. We'll get you more information on the new arm when you rejoin us.
She needs, what the hell's on her face? She got psoriasis. It doesn't matter what happens tonight, Mike White. Just know this, that you lost both series to the Crimson Nations. That's right. There's nothing you can do about it, bitch. Unless you beat us in the tournament, then you might be able to get us back.
That will not happen. That will not happen. No.
Charles said that shit was funny. Mike is an ass clown. Yeah.
Tegan Kavan doesn't have it. She's a good pitcher. Don't get me wrong, but she's gonna get hit. I think. Again, man. They may not make it out of a super regional. They really might not.
I think Terry Rogers is trying to get himself on the air. He said, "Hey, I had no idea there was anything like the Outlaw Podcast, and realized that we both breathe the same air." Uh-oh, you in trouble now.
That's the cops calling.
Outlaw has the best show on the web. But it ain't
That's
just
the
Outlaw.
cops calling because you. What's that?
It ain't just Outlaw. It's Outlaws. We're all outlaws. Which is this show's about everybody.
That's right. Kennedy has not looked great this year either. You're right about that, which is great. Great for me because when she pulls her face mask off and does her little stomp after she gets the last out of an inning, I want to punch the TV.
Look at that conglomerate of damn long turds. Looks like a big old sewage pipe.
Just sitting there in a big sea of shit orange.
Hell yeah. Sure looks like some kind of diarrhea.
It just looks like, it looks like somebody just threw up all over the
Timmerman
wall.
sees her first innings of work here in Austin. The freshman out of Wisconsin. Making her 22nd appearance already on the year.
You're going to be all right in here for a second.
Yeah.
And her numbers would look just fine if it weren't for the gaudy numbers put up by your 2 primary starters there out of Fayetteville. So bottom third of the order here for the long.
I want to grab you a
Kyle
link
Altmaier
just in
reached out to
case.
Fielder's choice 0 for 1 today.
Dude, my internet's going to be effed. It's raining. There's no chance it's going to get tonight.
Lincoln Rose, fellow Dayton with you as again, Kyle Altmaier coming over after
Oh,
3 years at
shit.
Arizona. She was a career .355 hitter. Really had a great week this week, bouncing back from illness last weekend. So Texas took care of business up in Lexington, Kentucky, and I'll hope to do so again this next week. Texas trying to hand the Razorbacks just their second Game 2 loss all year, both in conference play and out of conference play. Only Florida took a Game 2 this year from the Razorbacks.
Yeah, it seemed that every first game that Arkansas lost, they were able to come back in the second game. When I talked to Coach Deifel, she said that she didn't know until her son actually told her about that stat.
Yeah, there's a lot of high softball IQ in that dugout. Some of whom not on the payroll. But we're out there warming up. This one out towards center. Johnson underneath it, one away.
Texas is going to have to switch their approach from Burnham upper 60s to Timmerman just right under 65 miles per hour with the changeup.
J.C. Nichols is single with 2 outs back in the second inning. Gave Texas a 1-0 lead. Squares around, can't get the bunt down on the first try. And Texas would score with 2 outs in the second and do so again in the third. Nichols 1 for 1 today.
With that poke to left field, J.C. Nichols started the season pretty much hitting away, and then coach wanted to try a slap. So halfway through the season to now, she's pretty much a triple threat, can bunt, can slap. You see her more slapping now than hitting away, but could probably go situationally.
1-1 offering from Timmerman, who came in after the home run solo blast off the bat from Hannah Wells to begin this inning for the Longhorns. That ended the start for Peyton Burnham.
Timmerman gets her swings and misses up and down throughout the zone. Her off speed has good location placement, low and away to righties.
1-2 as she'll get the strikeout to Nichols. Just the second Longhorn to strike out today against Arkansas pitching. Nichols is in good company. The other one was Reese Atwood.
Maximizing this off-speed pitch. Drop off the table and get J.C. Nichols.
Gives way to Ashton Maloney. Grounded out to the left side to end the second inning. A former state soccer champion in her time growing up in Liberty, Missouri.
You're standing in your kitchen.
In her final year as a senior here in the Lone Star State.
That's not Archie pitcher. Yeah, I thought you were saying any pitcher. I was like, I don't know about that.
Improved on anything from
but yeah,
their defense already in championship form. Of course, last year no errors for Maloney patrolling right field. This one
great chance.
I mean, just her throws alone from the outfield tell a story. Throwing runners out.
Great pants.
I mean, I wouldn't want run on Ashton Maloney.
She'll try to extend this inning with 2 outs. Instead, down on strikes. Sailor Timmerman comes in, and after the home run given up to Hannah Wells, she's able to retire the 7, 8, and 9 hitters. But Hannah Wells, once again, touches them all. The freshman makes it 3-0 for the Burnt Orange and White.
Man, it's just kind of dumb as hell to park over there. But people driving in Austin are dumb as hell. I can speak from experience. I used to live down there, and they are retarded. And it ain't just the football. It's the whole ball of wax. You know what I'm saying? They're all a little retarded. We used to call it Cooley Austin. Oh, look, Cooley Austin. Just too goddamn cool for their own good. Yeah, Hannah Wells is a beast. I was saying that earlier. She is a beast. CJ says 1 home run for UCLA tonight in the bottom of the 7th. Oregon up 8-2. None from Grant. Yeah. Well, Kendall's on a little bit of a dry spell. I mean, relative to her own standard. Because it's been, what? 3 games now where she hasn't had one. So, I think she'll definitely come around. I'm not really worried about it, but yeah. I think, honestly, the whole not every single one of them, but Bella's not quite as hot as she was a few weeks ago. Pick obviously isn't. Sid has been kind of a weak spot all year. There's someone else I'm forgetting. But we've got a few that just aren't really clicking on all cylinders like they were for most of the year. Yeah, Gabby and Ella. And Ella had a couple of games where it was a little weak. But Kendall is on a little drought now, again, relative to her own standard. Kendall, Pick, Bella, Sid, it's no wonder the offense hasn't been really dominating like they did most of the year, because they got some spots right now that aren't performing like they did most of the year. But I think they're legit, and typically legit players find their way out of this stuff. Some last longer than others. But, man, I just can't. Pick has been so good for us the last 2 years. Like, I can't turn my back on her right now. I just can't. There we go. Come on. Oh, damn it. Now I sound like the announcer for Texas. I want it to happen so bad. I'm like, oh, here we go. Oh, it's nothing. It's nothing. But who was it yesterday was talking about the pitchers that we have coming next year? And then I think Alyssa and Berkeley are going to eventually be a damn good 1-2. I expect it to be Alyssa 1 and Berkeley 2. And I wouldn't be surprised if by Audrey's senior year that they passed her up, so that we've got a full 2 years with them as juniors and seniors with Berkeley and Alyssa. I think you're right, CJ. I think Alyssa Parker is a superstar, man. She is a superstar. By the way, Sit Lolly's had a good game so far.
Several free passes and made them count more often than not.
She's been off kind of all year, but this is like
2-1 to
her
Reno.
in like top form.
So Ollie's presence right now on the mound is shining. With that defense behind her, she probably feels like she has such more confidence being able to work more in the zone.
Has to feel good to know you've got that defense behind you and the leadership of a catcher like Reese Atwood, your Johnny Bench Award winner, top catcher in the nation a year ago, helping you behind the plate. Payoff pitch. That'll get past good. It's the first base hit of the ball game for the Razorbacks. With 2 outs, Rijo is on, and let's see if Arkansas can make some noise here in the 5th.
There you go. That's how it starts right there.
Nice at bat for the 7-hole hitter. Finally finds one that she's able to get out of the infield.
Rijo was able to take this pitch that was kind of left middle out and drive it up the middle. Leanne Good, unsure of how the hop was going to read. Ball ends up going to Ashford Maloney and right. Rijo safe at first.
That'll give way to Kaylee Wyckoff. Struck out back in the 3rd. Last strikeout victim so far today for Gutierrez. working with a 3-run lead after Hannah Wells launched the home run last half inning. You're talking about Kaylee Wyckoff. What a luxury. Throughout her career, she's made at least 9 starts at 5 different positions, including behind the plate. Your left fielder these days for the Razorbacks. Texas just needs one to get out
There
of
you
the
go.
inning. They're not going to find it there.
There you
A
go.
slow roller. And by the time Katie
Time
Stewart
run
picks it up,
comes to the
there's nowhere
plate.
to go.
Just shows how much versatility Wyckoff has. Slow roller to first base. Wyckoff beats the ball to the bag. Katie Stewart unsure if she
Time run
should take
comes
the
to the
bag
plate.
or
Freezing my
it was
ass
already
off.
too late to feed it to Leanne Good.
Yeah, back-to-back base hits to break up the no-hitter for Citlali Gutierrez here in the 5th inning, and that means the tying run comes to the plate with 2 outs. It's Kennedy Miller. We mentioned a homecoming for her, growing up just north of Austin in Georgetown. Right now, only third base unoccupied with 2 away. And that is 2 more hits from the bottom third of the order than Arkansas got yesterday. Gutierrez with a brief chat there with Patty Ruth Taylor, who a few years ago was brought in and entrusted with this pitching staff as Mike White willing to let go of some of those responsibilities.
Patty Ruth Taylor has done such a great job of figuring out what works best for her pitchers and making it known what's working that day, how they should pitch to hitters, especially in a situation like this. 2 runners on, a big hitter up to bat.
For Miller, what a time this would be to extend her on-base streak to 18 games. If she could be the 3rd straight Razorback to reach with 2 outs, Reese Atwood making sure the infield's on the same page as they just need 1, but a 2-0 count to the 9-hole hitter Miller. Rijo on second, Wyckoff on first. Martinez, oh, what a hawk. This will put the Razorbacks on the board. And that is anything but home field advantage. Vivi Martinez absolutely knew she had a couple of chances to get that final out, and all of a sudden the ball took a turn.
I am 2.5 hours
Hit
from
off
Austin.
the bat low.
Actually, I'm more like 3.
Looks like it should be a potential double play, but gets redirected by
Okay.
who knows.
I lived
what
in Austin for
infield
13 years,
allows
and my
Arkansas
brothers
to
and my
advance
mother
runners to
still
both
lives in
second
Austin.
and third. but
3
also
straight hits, now
score.
with 2 outs.
so I'm there all the
Rijo
time.
comes home to score, the first to single this inning. And now we'll see some changes on the base paths, notably for Miller, the catcher. As Arkansas with 2 more in scoring position, including the tying run, Jaden Wells.
In a situation like that, from an outfielder's perspective, you know she's going to be safe at third. So maybe
Hell no.
save that backside runner from getting to second.
They're not Texas fans.
Back to the top of the order, Reagan Johnson.
They
who was
are
robbed of
Saints
potentially the
fans
first base
and
hit of the day for
LSU
Arkansas.
fans
Last inning by Caden Henry out
and
there in
OU
center.
fans. But they graduated from LSU like I did. Now, Austin sucks.
Picked up in foul territory. Atwood will make the throw.
It was actually cool at one
Up on
time,
base.
but not
First
no
batter
more.
this inning after the first 2 were retired. Make it 6th, batter this inning for the Razorbacks. They're looking to claim a SEC weekend series on the road here on a Friday evening after picking up a 2-0 win yesterday over Texas.
Infielders are in. Outfield doesn't have a total shift on Johnson, but
Austin sucks now,
they
man.
are also shifted in.
The glory years are over.
Wyckoff, the runner on third. Wells, the pinch runner on second. A 2-run ball game. Texas still looking for that 3rd out.
I had a band that played.
As Johnson, the 4th Razorback to come to the plate.
That's why we
with 2
moved to
outs.
Austin, was to play music.
Already 1 run, having come home to score. It's
So,
Holly
man, we
Rijo
used
who
to
got it
play
all
down
started.
6th Street all the time.
2 outs.
Go out on 6th Street and
Johnson's
4th
looking
Street. It
to
was
place one in the
cool
gap
as hell.
to at least score
Now it's horrible.
the runner from third.
Dangerous as hell. It's thugs down there. It's just terrible.
3-1. That'll get through. And it's a 2-run inning as the 2-out
There you
parade
go.
continues for the women from Fayetteville. Wyckoff comes home the final 60 feet. The RBI from Reagan Johnson.
Again, Johnson being patient up there at the plate, finding a pitch to drive through the gap to score that runner from third, Wyckoff, and then advance the runner from second.
So
Where are you at, Bill? Are you like Brenham?
Arkansas, including the potential tying run 60 feet away, whether it be a pass ball, wild pitch, or a ball put in play. Mike White will make his first trip along with his first-year assistant, Aaron Earlywine, to talk to everybody. Citlali Gutierrez, we'll see her start come to a conclusion as she'll hand the ball over. Texas makes its first change in the circle tonight, hanging on to a 1-run lead.
Yes. I took it out to Colorado a couple of times. I actually haven't taken it on the road in a few years, though. I was going to take it down to Florida, find a nice beach somewhere and just get lost. And I still might. Still might. Although I just don't know if I want to be in Florida. But, man, the beaches everywhere else sucks compared to the Gulf Coast of Florida. The west side of Florida, man, those beaches are like, they're gorgeous, man. White sand, blue water. And I'd love to get lost somewhere like St. Pete, something like that, man. Shit. Yeah, the Atlantic side of Florida sucks. The beach is ugly. It's that brown-ass looking water. Is nah. Now, Destin, so check this, CJ. A buddy of mine's dad owned all of the beachfront property where Shoreline Towers and Regency Towers are. He sold all that property in like, I don't know, man, mid-'80s, made a killing. And one of the clauses in the real estate contract was that he and his brother and his sister each got one of the units in Regency Towers. So, dude, we used to go down to Regency and stay in their condo in Regency a couple of times a year, every summer, until I was in my 20s. But Destin now is so huge, dude. It's so much different. Like when we used to go, man, back in the late 80s and early 90s, like you could drive around. The traffic wasn't bad. We'd go eat at Callahan's Deli. The Ocean Club. Shit. That was good stuff, man. By the way, Texas is just completely shitting the bed right now.
Are a little elevated, takes it to the left side. Looks like,
But yeah, man, Destin was.
Really,
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Those beaches are just
in her posture all that much to
phenomenal.
The ball.
It'll be the first error of the ball game instead of a fifth straight single for Arkansas, who's now threatening to take the lead with a runner in scoring position. That being Reagan Johnson and her speed. Bain behind her at first. Ella McDowell, your three-hole
This has
hitter.
all been with 2 outs, too, by the way.
the All-American. Second batter faced by Cam Salmon. That one's not going to get far enough away from Atwood to test.
Dude, that's what I'm saying, man.
Reagan Johnson.
I can't even
Second.
imagine. I mean, my friends tell me. I mean,
Razorback base runners last night
you know,
gave a lot of respect to Atwood.
you just can't. It's impossible to move around during the summers.
2-0 to
Forget about
McDowell is foul. Again,
I have a good
Kennedy
friend of
and
mine
Charlie
that's a
Davidson were
big
retired
real
order
estate broker
beginning
in
this fifth inning.
Sandestin.
And Riho, Wyckoff, Miller, Johnson, and Bain have all reached. The first three of those have scored to tie up this
I'm
ball
telling
game.
you, CJ, Texas can choke away anything, man. There's no lead they can't choke away.
The 2-1 to McDowell. Salmon over to first.
Oh, and there goes the lead.
4 runs with 2 outs. Texas simply cannot buy it out.
That's so great. I
With
told
one
you.
routine
What
opportunity
did I tell
after
you?
another eluding them.
What did I tell you? I mean, this is just so much fun to watch. I just love it so much.
Dow kind of rolls over this ball, ground ball to Salmon, and it almost looks like she just releases too high. And Katie Stewart wasn't able to secure it.
Again, you had the speed of Johnson on second with 2 outs, so she is running no matter what. She never had to stop. Crosses home plate to give the Razorbacks their second lead in as many days. Now your 9th batter of the inning, the 7th to come to the plate with 2 outs, Tiana Bell.
Tiana Bell, clutch. Had an RBI yesterday down left field line to put them up 2-0. Now she's in a position again to get him even further ahead.
A couple of ground outs, her first 2 at-bats, one to Martinez, the other one to Katie Stewart.
All right, let's see if we can
Ninth
get a
batter
little.
this inning. 4 hits and 2 errors.
Yeah, that would be amazing.
Adding up to give the Razorbacks a lead.
Oh!
Only first base unoccupied here in the top of the 5th.
All right, come on now. Good eye, good eye.
If Bell can reach, got Kennedy on deck. Patty Ruth Taylor is going to go talk to Cam Salmon.
Here we go. Here we go.
And the 2 batters in his face have both reached on infield errors. But a lead has turned into a deficit against an Arkansas team that has played very well this year against some tough competition away from Fayetteville. We'll note, oh, by the way, Arkansas, #1 team in the nation, batting average with runners in scoring position, and they have made it count here in the 5th.
The cold doesn't have to dampen your style. A beanie doesn't just keep you warm, it makes you stand out anywhere. Ready?
Little ad. I can't do anything about that, but I can at least turn the volume off while it's on. Thankfully, they've got the game on side by side, so it's not blocking our view. And by letting this little dumb commercial play, there you go.
As Mike White is going to make.
There you go.
Cam Salmon got a couple of ground balls, but the defense behind her could not find that 3rd out. Instead, a couple of errors to extend this inning.
Yeah, it's not her fault.
As
Hey, there she
on
is.
Second straight night. We'll step into the circle for Texas.
I don't know what it is. She looks like Alfred E. Newman to me, dude. She looks like Alfred E. Newman. Dude, I just want to strangle her and just shake the shit out of her. The Ice Woman. I don't know, man. She might get touched up. Nitro, looks like you're being called out by name here. I don't know what that normal meetings is, but looks like he's coming at you, Nitro. I think you need to have something to say about that. Picking on poor Russell Neese. Poor Russell Neese when he ain't even here, man. That poor guy. Poor guy. I mean, I don't think we can let this guy get away with this, or girl.
Going to Oklahoma City. They were being no hit coming into
Or
the
girl.
fifth inning.
Could easily be a girl.
Lolly Gutierrez went 4 2/3 of no
All right.
softball, but all of a sudden 7 straight, now an 8th straight batter coming up this inning. This is Tiana Bell facing Tegan Caban, who Tegan, with the nature of this game, has not thrown a pitch these first 2 games with a lead.
Nitro's not sweating nothing.
111 pitches.
Nitro ain't
yesterday, where
sweating the white knight,
just
that's
a
for
couple
sure.
Pitches that narrowly missed cost her, and
There you go,
Bell
Tegan.
loading the bases. As the Razorbacks officially now will bat around.
Look, it's Alfred E. Newman.
For a second time.
For Tegan right now, it's all about location, attacking that strike zone, staying out of, predictable situations.
Tegan only came out.
Oh,
for
come
one
on
batter.
now. Don't shit the bed like that.
And Hannah Wells pitched to one individual for Arkansas last night. Then Caban came in to close out the game. It would be a 2-0 loss for Texas. Texas with the first 3 runs tonight. Arkansas responding 4 runs with 2 outs here, looking for more with Kennedy at the plate.
Kennedy has elite speed, and just as this
That's not
offensive
bad.
spark
That's a good
for
cut.
Arkansas Razorbacks.
She's 0 for 2, including the first out of this inning. Sacramento
Texas
native
Tech lost.
earlier this year against Kansas, had 3 home runs in the same game.
The Tech
With
lose.
bases loaded and 2 outs against the defending national champions. Four straight 2-out singles for Arkansas, followed by 2 infield miscues, and then the free pass along
Nice.
to go to Bell, bringing Kennedy back to the plate.
No.
Bell appeal down, did not swing, and the pitch itself did not merit the strike call.
That up and in pitch from Tegan Caban to lefties. If you're not on time for that,
Nope.
That time they got her.
Oh, that's full.
Tegan Caban with a K, but not before the Razorbacks strike for 4 in the top half of the 5th inning, breaking up the no-hitter along the way.
Very nice. Russell Neese is in the building. What's up, Russell? You want to join us? You want to join us, Russell? You crazy bastard, you. Russell, I just messengered. I just sent the link to Messenger. I just sent it to your Messenger account, which you can probably just click on it, I would think. But then again, what the fuck? What do I know?
Leading off the inning with the solo blast that would ultimately make it 3-0 for Texas. But Arkansas, after being no hit through the first 4 2/3 innings by Citlali Gutierrez, all of a sudden, boy, did they ever. 4 straight singles, all adding up, then 2 infield miscues, 1 errantly placed pebble along the way in front of Vivi Martinez.
Russell, do you see the link?
Able to capitalize. 4 runs on 4 hits and 2 errors from the Longhorns. And what a top of the 5th. Now time for Texas to try to answer.
Arkansas did a great job there of just capitalizing on the momentum shift to them, using those errors to their advantage and just passing the bat.
Sailor Timmerman continues in relief here in the bottom of the 5th. Top of the order for Texas. Again, we saw 3 different Longhorn pitchers last half inning. Finally, Kavan got that elusive 3rd out with a strikeout.
Timmerman, again, able to work that drop and rise, different locations in the zone, working mid-60s.
She sees Caden Henry for the first time. Remember, Henry singled back in the 3rd, was out with a close play at home when she was tagged on the ear, and she'll get a leadoff walk here.
Just a dangerous person to have on the bases. Caden Henry gets to first again, and who's to say she won't steal in the next pitch? 2 pitches?
Already has a stolen base tonight.
Yes, she is. She is definitely a cutie.
Longhorns have gotten their
Steve.
leadoff batter on each of the last
Hey,
two
man.
innings, including Henry's single.
I'm doing a set of legs on my pendulum squat.
News for Katie Stewart to have a teammate ahead of her.
Work those glutes.
Walked and scored back.
It's more quad-centric.
Yeah. More glutes.
Where's Knucklehead at?
Here, a new program record.
If I had to guess, I would think sucking off somebody.
Oh, God, that's terrible. Don't say that. That's a Longhorn's job.
It's just an educated guess.
To do it better people. I mean, you're basically in competition with your teammate on how many home runs you can hit.
Yeah, so much of their time this year is protecting one another in the lineup. Katie Stewart, though, has moved up to the 2-hole.
I mean, she almost has as many home runs as she does walks.
Her 4th strikeout of the weekend. And she'll go down looking at that offering from Timmerman.
5 more.
Good way to Vivi Martinez. Another look.
2 strikes, drop ball on the outside corner. It's hard to be passive in a situation like this. Runner on first base. You're down by.
I got to earn my cigar.
Texas has scored in each of the last 3 innings.
What do we got? 4-3.
No crooked numbers as of
Come
yet.
on, Hogs.
Arkansas.
Looks like it's in Austin.
The top half of this inning, plate there 4.
Texas was up 3-0.
Over on the left side.
Hey, I went to bed last night and got up, and it looks like we lost our game. How long was it delayed?
Can't even talk. They didn't play until noon today.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah. Yeah, it was bullshit, man.
It's supposed to call the game after 5 innings.
1 out. The leadoff walk to Henry.
Right?
That's what they should have done.
Brand new
That's
ball
what they
game
should have
instead.
done.
Back to back.
But
Oh,
the
I
other
would've-
thing is, they should have put Guacheno in there. That was a mistake as well. So it was a double whammy.
Huh.
They
Yeah,
could have
because
won it. They should have put. They should have put. Well, first of all, they should have left Audrey in. That's what they should have done.
Okay.
August came in. They had one out when the
Reese
game was
Atwood, first
suspended.
pitch she saw in the third.
She came back in.
Strike.
To drive home a teammate.
She got the
It was an
first.
RBI
She got
single
the
at
second
time.
out of
Made
the
it
inning
2-0
right
scoring
away.
Katie Stewart.
And then for some reason,
Trying to
Patty
extend
took
this
her
lead, see
out
if
and
Texas
put in
can work some
Marcheño.
magic like Arkansas
And then
did
Marcheño
earlier this
proceeded to just shit all over herself.
Atwood at the plate, Leanne Good on deck.
Oh boy.
Quit crying, you lost is in the house.
Quit crying, you lost is in the house.
That's right.
Count
That's what
1-1
Oklahoma
as she
needs to do.
faces
Y'all need to
Taylor
quit
Timmerman
crying.
for the first
You
time.
lost.
I know. We lost the game. You know,
Came in
we're
last
human,
inning,
I
one
guess.
run from Wells.
No. Superhuman.
Okay, superhuman.
I'm going to say she went on the appeal down to first.
White Knight likes your cigar sucking.
So she finds
White
herself
Knight says,
behind the count, 1-2
uh-oh.
with 2 outs.
Except he puts a capital on that UT, I guess, for Texas.
Yeah, Reese will ask for time.
There's the gay cigar sucker.
Get your ass in here and do some pendulum squats with me, you homo.
Throwing eyes and change. And now Timmerman, who's working down and out of the zone with her drop.
My new pendulum squat
Eye
machine.
level.
Runner is going, and Henry will have
You got a
the
new
second
sound for
base
Mike
of the
White.
night.
I don't know if Killer Breeze
And you
used it
figured
while I
that
was
might
gone
be
or
the
not.
case that she would go.
What was
worst
it?
case scenario, Reese Atwood would lead off
Ass
next
clown
inning.
sound.
Now,
Oh,
best case
ass
scenario, you got a
clown?
runner in scoring
Yeah.
position.
What about
One
ass
of the top
vomit?
bats in the nation.
Of course, you can't hear anything, so
Yeah.
You mentioned Reese has a propensity for extra base hits.
that sort of sucks.
Arkansas is challenging to get the runner at first base possibly left early on the pitch.
Got to give Russell some workout music.
Yeah. What a feeling.
You can't hear it anyway.
You don't hear
No.
that?
You
No,
can't hear it.
it's
Oh, hell.
I know, right?
God dang StreamYard.
But this was the request of the night was from CJ Bunker. It goes a little something like this.
Yeah. No, I wish I could hear it. I can't. Did she leave early?
They've been trying to call that shit all year. They challenge the hell out of that shit all year long, man. So aggravating. It's the dumbest damn shit I've ever seen in softball.
Base running by Caden Henry, her second stolen base of the night. Now in scoring position for Reese Atwood.
And it almost never works.
Arkansas thought it was
They
worth a
challenge that
look.
shit.
No.
You know, at this point in the game, when you're only up by one, fastest runner on second base with your
You
biggest.
done
hitter
got
at
us
the
up to
bat.
41 since I left. Killer
And
Killer.
Atwood, after seeing her last two teammates,
I know,
lays off that
Maybe I
one
should just leave again.
I heard
to live to tell
there was a
about.
busload of gay cigar smokers going to show up.
Yeah.
Yeah, suck it.
Evans Alley.
With 2 outs.
Got some long
payoff
turds
pitch
in here
from
steering
Timmerman.
up traffic.
Really?
Underneath this one, Wyckoff comes in.
Bless their little pointed
Here's
heads.
your third out. Texas will strand the tying runner in scoring position.
Well,
Five
now,
complete. You're on the
Texas
SEC
stranded
weekend.
another run.
It
I'll
also
be
Texas.
damned.
Very nice.
Don't that
I like
just
what
suck
I'm
a big
seeing.
old wing wing?
I like what I'm seeing. This is the Texas we all know and love. Choking themselves, shit in the bed. We got 42 people up in here right now, 31 on YouTube, and 11 on X.
That's really,
Charge it.
I have no idea what you guys are saying.
It's the rally cry, you know, like in baseball, that rally
Uh-huh.
cry song they go dun 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 dun
Oh.
dun dun dun
Dun,
dun
dun, dun.
dun 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 dun. Charge!
It.
Little mood music to get us through the commercial.
We'd like to present the world premiere of Prestige Worldwide's first music video by our
I'm going
first
to do a
act.
set of leg
Perfect, go
extensions
back.
next.
Roll it. Roll it.
This is the Outlaw Fitness Channel now.
It's gonna look familiar.
That's it.
This is perfect.
Is that my
You know, we had this guy on, and he does some weird shit. Let me take you over this way.
That's my boat.
Oh, there's the bird. Okay. All right, knuckleheads. You see that? Yeah, you can. We didn't come on here to watch you lift weights. We came on here to root Texas to lose. That's why I'm here, man. I'm lifting weights for Arkansas.
Almost out of gas. Called the Arabs. Pull up the anchor cause we're leaving dry land. Get below deck with a tick in your hand. Are you ready for some world-class vocalization?
Get a party.
Boats and hoes.
Long-time record of 37 home runs in a single season in Division One.
We love you back, Charles. Charles Crow's Spices. He loves the Outlaw Posse.
Katie Stewart here in Austin.
We love you more, Charles.
Single season marks.
Go
Arkansas looking for insurance.
give old White Knight a big old
Charlie
hug
Davidson
so
over
it feels
to
like
a
he
strikeout and
belongs.
Fly out tonight. Razorbacks brought 10 to the plate, 8 with 2 outs last inning, scoring 4. If they had scored one more, I think they'd be even happier because remember this year when they have just a 2-run lead, that's all they need. They've only lost once this year. That was to Oklahoma.
They lost to who?
We have got to the point where literally anybody can build a fully working app without knowing how to code. This is Base 40.
Tegan
Yeah, I
Kavan
love
with a pair of
the
strikeouts.
posse too.
Tegan Vaughn works up and in just like
Sarah.
what she did yesterday when she got those 4 strikeouts against Arkansas.
That'll give way to the bottom third of this Arkansas lineup that if the score holds, they're your hero collectively. Riho, Wyckoff, along with Miller, each with 2-out singles back in the 5th. All 3 of those individuals would score with Miller having Wells as a pinch runner for her.
White Knight
Riho got
don't
it all started last
like
inning.
our choice of music, Killer Breeze. White Knight said, why y'all playing stupid, vulgar songs?
What a critic.
And presumably
Well, he
Tegan
can
would
suck
get the
it.
start tomorrow. But how much work
Oh.
is she going to have to do today? We mentioned
Okay.
I'm gonna go
Everett
get me
given a
some
lead to work with
Full Metal
yesterday,
Jacket.
comes in with a
Oh,
deficit
I did love you a long time.
Love you
$10.
long time, I round here.
$10 love you a long time. Sucky, sucky.
Count.
Aw.
Strike zone. Staying out of those predictable situations.
Speaking of Bangkok,
Oh gosh.
where's JYK at?
Both righties and lefties. And then work the
Of course,
change
Bangkok's
there.
in Thailand, not
Count will hold
Malaysia.
at 1 and 2.
It's
That
close.
was a foul.
Well, I forgot we're doing a Texas game. That's why JYK's not here.
Does he live in Bali? Is that where he lives?
25 finalists for the USA softball.
No, that's
Player of the Year
Singapore.
award. Alongside
Sorry.
Her first baseman teammate Katie Stewart.
There you go.
Over to the right side. Good. In this infield, trying to get back on track. 2 away.
Well, now, we in the 6th inning already.
Yeah.
Somebody might lose again.
Uh-oh. Not that.
I think
That's
Tegan
another
and
red
Katie would be
team,
happy
too.
for one another if the other one.
Mike
That's
Camp
another
on Tim
red
White.
team they might be losing to.
Some good things are probably happening.
Them
once
red
again.
teams, they just got that number for some reason.
And
Man, they do.
the
What the
Swedish
heck?
people, they're happy for their teammates. They know what this game is all about, and they just love working to win.
They know what this game's all about,
Folks at home
killer.
know How nice they are.
That's right.
Right.
They've got their
Quick
game
crying
faces
it
on.
off says White Knight is one of those delusional Tex ass fans.
Kaylee Wyckoff again.
After the best
2-out
football
single
program of
last
all
inning.
time with 3 titles.
She would score the second run as she
Pretty
gets
sad.
here
I
to
think they actually got 4 though.
They have
Howard
4,
Del
yeah.
Duca, a freshman out of Chino, California. We're in high school. Played a variety of sports, including high school.
We're trying to
flag
get to
football.
that 5th one so they can be a blue
Comes
blood.
up with 2 outs.
That doesn't get it for him.
Then they can finally say that they're maybe a blue
They're
blood.
inching closer.
They still ain't a gold
The
blood,
freshman
but they might be a
both
blue
teams
blood.
contributing from year 1 in this conference in the SEC, but no match for Tegan
That
Gamala.
rise ball. They're
We will
swatting
get
at
number
that.
8 before they get number
She has
5.
faced in relief.
That girl looks like
Three
olive oil.
down inning here in the
She
6th.
looks like olive oil and
Let's come on.
Popeye.
I'll be
K.
Popeye in.
Texas gets her in 3 with that rise ball out of the zone, getting a chase.
Probably got a thicker butt than olive oil.
White fog is triggered by music. Yup, he voted Kamala. I was talking to a guy today. Can you imagine Kamala talking to Putin? Oh, Vladimir. I don't think so. I don't think so.
CJ, they get triggered by everything, man. You can't tell jokes or anything because it hurts their feelings. But it's okay for them to make jokes about Donald Trump's wife being a widow. That shit's cool as hell. Oh man, that's great. That's funny. That's freedom of speech. Yeah, well, I got the freedom to slap your mouth too. How about
That's
that?
right. That's right.
Of course, I probably would go to jail because you probably press charges if I slapped you in the mouth.
That'd be the best thing that ever happened to him. Maybe he never got his butt kicked. By a real man.
He probably got raped in the shower a few times.
Oh,
He
yeah.
ain't raped the willing. He probably took an ass, you know. He probably volunteered for shower hour at the prison.
Shower hour.
He dropped the soap on purpose. White Knight probably likes it without any lube whatsoever.
Alabama inching toward the Sooners in second place.
Yes, sir, Daddy-O. We've been barely squeaking by South Carolina. We could have easily lost both those games.
That's crazy.
Looking to force a rubber match tomorrow. Otherwise, it'll be the Razorbacks eyeing a sweep.
That's right.
That's what I'm talking
Match up in game 3.
That'd be great. They lost 3 series to
Home
3
half of the
red
6th
teams.
inning. Arkansas utilizing a 4-run 5th to overcome a 3-run deficit. And Good scored the first run of the
Outside.
night back in the 2nd inning. 0 for 1 with a fly out and a walk.
Her fly's out. Tell her to zip up her fly.
The bottom of the 3rd. First time to see Timmerman. And a 3-0 count for Good.
Timmerman with a 2.97 ERA. That's not even just showing what she's been doing in the last couple innings.
And a 4-pitch walk for
man.
Good.
Uh-oh.
That is 4 straight innings. Texas has gotten their leadoff batter on, including back in the 4th inning when Hannah Wells was able to spark things with a solo blast off her back.
I mean, just the confidence and the presence in this box. Hannah Wells drives this deep center. Now with Leanne Good on first base. Can Hannah Wells get us into scoring position?
Now back in the 4th. She
Up
did
and
not have a
down,
runner on
numbers
at
go.
Farmer.
Where they
It's a
start,
tying
no
run
one
on
knows.
first and Good. Let's see if the bottom half of Texas's lineup can come through and erase the deficit. And that her 11th home run, 3rd best on this team behind Stewart and Atwood.
See an HEB
foul.
banner in the background. I heard they're one of the best grocery store outfits to work for in
This
America.
would likely be a capacity crowd on this
Y'all
Friday
check
evening. if not for that
HEB out
weather.
when
It
you're in
was an
Texas.
absolute
I heard it's a pretty good
downpour
grocery
all
chain.
evening.
It's
Reason
pretty
why
big.
2 o'clock start time got pushed to
Go
7.
there to get my provisions when I go to Texas. Steve.
Count 1 and 2. Wells falls behind Timmerman. Wells was the last batter that starter Peyton Burnham saw before giving way to Timmerman. Timmerman has faced just 2 more than the minimum, a couple of walks.
Oh.
Is that a dead
Someone
ball
tell
in
me
the
that
box?
Texas's symbol is an upside down vagina. Or
Yeah, it is. It's the fallopian tubes and the yeah, it is.
That's
It
good.
is.
The Bats of Arkansas have rewarded her.
I don't know if anybody else that has a symbol that can be inverted into a vagina.
This will also get out of play.
Texas started off very disciplined in the box.
You invert OUs, it's UO.
No need to
You
change
could actually use that
what
to
they
your
were doing
advantage.
from the start.
You're like, you are owed an ass
Or
whipping,
you're down. You stick to your
Texas.
plan, stick to your process. That's what a championship team.
Come on now.
Same. Fouled off her foot.
Nor what they say in the Peru.
Battling
6-4-3,
here right now
right
with
here.
2 strikes. Hannah Wells waiting for her pitch to come so that she can barrel it and stay through this one, putting Leanne in scoring position, if not scoring her.
And it was a 4-pitch walk to good. Wells about to see her 7th pitch.
I don't.
And this one back towards us.
Quit crying, you lost, says when I hear Texas.
When I hear the word Texas, I immediately
Coach White talked about
Think of
reframing the
vaginas?
other day, something that we used to
No,
do
actually,
when I
it's
played.
sort of an insult to vaginas.
Just in tough situations.
yeah,
having to reframe
I
to
can,
look
yeah.
at it a different way.
Unless you
use
say
your
it's like
advantage.
maybe.
That ball
A
just
vagina?
gets away
Oh!
from Miller.
Oh, come
Despite
on.
hesitation. Good finally decides to go, and she'll get second base. And she finds herself in
I guess
scoring
you could
position.
say it was an inverted cow coochie. I don't know, man. Since they are beef, right?
Leanne Good,
Steers.
sneaky speed.
Yeah.
She sees this ball, kind of hesitates to go back to first, and then bolts
Yeah,
to
hesitated.
second, safe at
Throw it.
second.
The 2-2 to Wells, not chasing that one.
Full count.
Well, if you discount the home run from Wells back in the 4th, Texas has not had a runner standing in scoring position since back in the 3rd inning. Now they do with Good.
No,
Wells
she
was
says
not in
no,
scoring
no.
position very long when she was trotting around the base paths. The time called by the freshman.
Leanne Good put herself in scoring position last night with her hit to left field. That would have
Put yourself
tied
in
the
scoring
game
position last night.
if there was a clutch hit to score her.
Again, a
It's
ball out of play.
6-4-3 if
We'll
you're
see if we have
scoring
enough
at home.
softballs
Or if you're alone.
to play out the rest of this one.
Quality at bat here for the freshman Hannah Wells. Still fighting.
Good, the leadoff walk, standing.
Not
in
many
scoring
people there
position.
tonight in Austin.
The payoff pitch.
There you go.
Very
Timmerman.
nice.
There you go. There you
Wells
go.
for the first out here in the 6th inning. What a
He's
battle.
got his camo on. You're gonna go hunting after this.
Timmerman battling with what pitch to throw. Goes up and out of the zone to get this chase from Hannah Wells.
On to the bottom third of the order for Texas. Here's Kaya Altmaier. First pitch she sees. Over to Davison. It'll move Good down to third.
2
Tying
outs.
run for Texas, 60 feet away.
Oh,
With
man.
J.C. Nichols coming to the plate. 2 outs.
Do you play small ball? Do you bunt?
With 1 out, runner on second. Pretty good hit from Kaya Altmaier to advance that runner to third. Now we're 2 outs. Texas is up with J.C. Nichols. See what she decides to do.
Because I live in Arkansas, dumbass. Here's what's that? Oh,
Mike White just before
don't
the
let
season
it get
started,
by you.
Some J.C. Nichols up as a quiet assassin. See if she can come through with the tying run 60 feet away and 2 outs.
Yeah, I thought they
Cannot
would.
get the bunt down.
Yep.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool earlier. They got a double play at first base and home plate.
At 1-1.
Did they?
Yeah, Mike White like to lost his shit.
Close play, not
It was awesome.
expected.
I've never seen his face
But with
that
2 outs
droopy in my life, man. It's like the longest frown I ever seen in my freaking life.
at third base.
Nichols
Big old
RBI
vagina.
single in the second when she brought Leanne Good home the first time. Trying to do it again here.
Like that damn dog on Tom and Jerry called
Both
Droopy.
times Good reaches for the walk.
When that dog, wasn't he like a spin-off of Tom and Jerry or some shit?
J.C. Nichols having an RBI.
Think
early in the
so.
game. Can
That
she
sounds
do it again?
right.
Or was that Woody Woodpecker?
It's out of play. Two of Texas's 3 runs have come with 2 outs. So only Hannah Wells' home run tonight has been.
Looks chilly there.
They had one tough dog and one wimpy dog. They had damn Butch, big old bulldog, and they had Droopy.
That's one of the 7 runs tonight. Nichols, the most recent
Mike
Longhorn,
White
battle
like
at the
he
plate.
like Droopy. You got that double play. I never seen a double play like that first to home
Nichols
plate.
struck out her last
Yeah,
time
that was
against
good.
Timmerman back in the 4th. And time called by Texas. Mike White will
God
talk
almighty
to
damn.
Nichols as well as
There he is.
So long to
There
finish
he
a
is.
game with this
Maloney.
crackhead,
It's
man.
8 and 9 hole hitters trying to produce the same magic we saw in the
What's the temperature there in Texas tonight? It's chilly. People bundled up.
Kind of sometimes base that off of what the pitcher is throwing. And in this situation, Timmerman is throwing both down
call the meetings,
and
man.
up.
His rally
What will
cap came
Jason
off.
Nichols do here?
Whatever it takes.
There you go.
That's my thought.
Timmerman with
That was a
strikeout
hell of a
will
meeting.
strand the tying run.
That was a hell of a
60
meeting.
feet away for Texas. Longhorns will be down to their final 3 outs in the 7th, but first the Hog.
Nice.
Very nice.
Nice.
You got to feel like a complete and utter moron to have a meeting for a strikeout. Hey, this is what I want you to do. I want you to swing at that ball, but I don't want you to hit it. Because we got 3 more outs in the 7th. Let's just go ahead and get this in over with because I'm an ass clown.
That he is.
Oh, jeez.
Meeting fail. Swing and a miss.
Exactly. Meeting fail.
We got 45 people up in the chat right now. That is 26 on
Just
YouTube
in time.
and 19 on
Just in time.
X.
Just in time to possibly see yet another red to crimson team win a series against those Texas long turds. You know,
Been a
they're
good
supposed
year,
to be
Crimson.
defending national champions, but they're not defending it too well these days.
See, most shows would delete this comment. We're gonna highlight it.
What does it say?
Mike White said, "Hurry! I have a dick to suck under the bleachers."
That's probably what he told her for real. He's like, look, I want you to miss this damn ball so I can run back there and behind the dugout and get a reach around.
I just want to point out, if
You
you're on
guys.
Sooner Surge, they're not going to let you say this. They're going to kick you off. If you're on probably any other show,
What does it
they're
say?
gonna, they're going to hide this. We're going to highlight it. We want to
gosh.
show. We want to bring attention to such witty banter from our posse.
Man, the IQ just went up sky high.
It's
Unbelievable.
Yeah, it's sky high. You might say it's erect.
As far as wittiness IQ, yeah, they probably will.
You might
We
say
are
it's
pretty
erect.
witty. We are pretty
Come on.
It's
witty.
erect, and if it's erect, Mike White probably wants to
It'll be
suck
another
it.
great
They
match for these two
pipe
teams
it.
to build on that
Mike
legacy on
White
tomorrow as they face
said-
each other for a 3rd time.
Give me a
I'm
cigar.
just
Russell.
saying.
9-hole hitter Kenny
I'm just
Miller leads
saying,
things off.
man. It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
Both
Yes.
teams just have
Look at that
so
first
many
pitch.
veterans throughout their lineup.
I'm just saying what Russell said. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, there you go.
Fun is
You'll get in a lot of
what
trouble.
brings this game to life. Being able to play calm.
So the
and
Sooner
collected,
Surge, that's another channel?
What it's all about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Had the 3rd
They don't
straight
like
2-out
cursing.
single in the 5th inning.
I don't go to those other channels. I just hang here with the
On
Outlaws.
her behalf, but she has extended
Yeah.
her team best.
Don't be
We're in
giving
Freeman's
business.
Beach.
game on
Don't be
base
giving my
streak.
business to Sooner Surge. They're two
Single
twins
in
that
the
like
5th.
to beat each other up.
See if she can help
They're
Arkansas
twins?
find
We
that
got 50 people in the chat now, 30 on
lead.
YouTube and 20 on X.
Send money to those knuckleheads.
or the right side.
Yeah.
Katie Stewart.
Oh!
Not sure if Leanne Good.
Do you support Israel and the Jewish people
Hell
now
no.
more than
No,
ever?
not
Israel
really.
needs committed friends.
Why don't you
working
shut the
ahead of
hell up
counts,
about
Well,
Israel?
and tried to
We got that
spam
taken
the
care
ball
of.
out.
I support America
Right
first,
side.
damn it.
Absolutely.
Went to go field it.
Do little hamstrings now,
and
guys.
Probably had better
I,
range on that
I
ball to
support
get the runner out.
biblical Israel, but I
It
don't
is a
support
infield base hit.
Netanyahu,
Two for
whatever
three
that
tonight.
jackass's
First
name
hit
is.
Now
Uh,
against Gavon. Back to the top of the order. Ray
you see
Gonzalez.
how my leg extension turned into a ham curl? Oh,
just
it's just a flip of the
Finally found
switch.
their first hit.
Isn't that
I'm
cool?
just impressed
On that
overall.
2-out parade.
Oh,
The
God.
guys single in the fifth.
Working on the wheels, man. I got to keep up with you youngsters.
Again, still seeing no
I
shift
mean, your
for
legs are
Texas
really
for
extended.
Johnson.
Don't tell Mike White.
Withdraws the barrel of the bat.
So Mike White or White Knight.
On that short bunt. But Katie Stewart staying back.
That's nasty, as my dad would say. That's
Arkansas
nasty.
history added to that in the fifth. Second best all time in batting average.
Yeah, exactly. White Knight probably should be in there doing squats on the power pole with me.
all-time mark for Arkansas as well. Just truly a foundational player.
Maybe he wants someone to put $1 in his little G-string. Come on,
Behind the
hogs.
count to Kavon, 1-2. Third strikeout in relief for Teagan.
What's that swing where they run at the ball? What's that all about anyway?
Being able to work
I don't know
both
what that
sides
is.
at the plate.
That's
Started
freaky.
going outside
trying
to
to bounce
Johnson,
it
and
off
then
the
on the last couple
ground,
pitches,
bounce it
was
high,
able to work in for
Okay.
strike
and
three.
just
As
outrun
a
a
slapper,
single.
you're pretty much looking for
Don't you
one
leave the
pitch
batter's
and
box? Is there any rule about that or no?
inside.
Yeah, I thought it was weird. I never had
From
really quite
Teagan.
understood why they
Maybe
can run
just
out of the
a
batter's box
change
like
of
that,
eye.
but
Nice short
They
change,
did.
Teagan. That strikeout she got in the fifth, that elusive
We're here
third
for the
out.
tight pants.
Ball
Have
on
you
the
guys
ninth.
noticed that
Here's Brinley Bain.
mammary glands and softball does not go together? Have you noticed that?
1 on, 1 out.
They just get in the way.
Fly one, all 4 of their runs in the top
They
of
just get in the
fifth
way.
after
There's a
Texas
certain
Yeah.
type of female that
second, third,
well,
and fourth innings.
KD's got a rack on her.
Lead here in
I'll
game
tell you
2
that.
of this
I stand
series.
corrected. Or as White Knight would say, I stand erected.
And if you're erect, Mike White probably wants to suck you.
Oh God, tampon Mike. Jeez.
I'm just
Him and
saying.
Tim Walls.
101 straight weeks.
I'm
ranked
just
in
saying.
the
That's what I heard,
Bonds
man.
in
That's
the
what I
Okay.
heard. Don't blame
Okay.
me. Don't blame the
Tim Walls did
messenger.
that.
That's just what
We-
I heard.
We deal and
I
gossip.
heard Mike White likes to suck on erect things. That's what I heard. And that
We
ain't my
deal
fault.
in
Don't blame me for what I heard.
gossip and innuendo here on the Outlaw Channel.
Her 11th year at the helm.
It's
Her
not
first
gossip
ever
if it's
win
true.
with Arkansas
Oh.
came here in Austin.
Let me just throw that out there.
Yeah, he goes, "Hey man, I back it up. That's not a lie." Okay, buddy. Fruitcake.
Well, I mean, just look at the guy. It looks
Excuse
like
me,
he has
swing
stretch
over
marks
to
around
Nichols
his
will get the
mouth,
lead out 2 away.
right around his corners.
Miller
Well,
on
he's
the
got a
pass.
his estrogen's high. It's
Bain
it's
will
that
run
inverted
up the field
longhorn.
choice.
It's kind of circulating in him, I guess. Outlaw knows all about that.
White Knight said y'all all coward homophobes.
Check swung to get that
Oh.
ground ball to Nichols for an out at second.
No, we're homo angry.
Ella
Yes,
McDowell
right.
reached on the throwing error
Look, man,
back in the 5th inning with 2 outs
Wow.
to extend
Oh,
that frame
I haven't
and
said anything bad
allow
about
Arkansas to take a
homosexuals.
lead.
No, there's aren't any
Um,
queers in here
Team
except for
All-American
maybe
last year,
him.
second team
All I've
All-MSC.
stated
I don't
is
know.
facts. You know, y'all are vaginally
Richmond,
intolerant,
Texas, out of Foster High School.
so y'all
Her
allergic to
last
vaginas,
11
man.
plate
That's all
appearances
we.
at Foster High School.
Oh,
since
right.
she walked.
They were. Hey, we've all born in Beaver, right?
Now,
Yeah.
her sophomore campaign. of
You be
her
gay all you
career.
want. Just don't tell me you're a woman, because I'm gonna tell you you're a liar. Admit you're a gay man and be done with it. Don't be ashamed of your sexuality.
Trying to
That's
extend
being
the
a
7th
big
inning.
against your own sexuality.
That one fell.
Hey, has Burnt Toast been in?
Leadoff single from Kennedy Miller.
I haven't seen that
Since
dude
been
in a
retired
while.
on the base paths.
You know, he comes in here talking smack all the time.
Brinley Bain,
Then he
your
don't even
first
show
runner
up for his
first.
own team's game, but he'll show up for Oklahoma games.
Yeah, he should be here tonight. He's
I know,
got
right?
his
They can't
Man, it's
Burnt
what I'm
Toast
saying.
playing.
a little
It's
margin
crazy,
for
man. They
error
show up
going
for
into the
Oklahoma
bottom of the
stuff, they
7th.
won't show up for their own team. It sounds like people in the
Texas
state
will
of
have their
Alabama don't
9-1
like
and 2
Alabama. They
spots
don't really
lined
like
up. And
Auburn.
of course, these
But
days
they
that
just
two
they're
will
fans of
occupied by
hating
Katie
Alabama.
Stewart.
Oh,
I'm sure Oklahoma gets the same
Two
shit.
outs, the 0-2 to McDowell.
Okey pokey, chokey
That one
steak.
snagged by Nichols to rob McDowell, possibly of extra bases. And it's Texas
Olive
needing at
oil
least
got her
one
out.
run in the bottom of the
Okay.
seventh.
Okay. Bottom of the seventh. Here we go.
Playing the behind the bag here. Ball is barreled. She's on time to get that.
Ricky Farmstead said that White Knight must be sucking the wee-wee. White Knight and his boyfriend like to play the pacifier 69. That's what they did. Like two little pacifiers. Sucking on pacifier.
And Dingo Sting.
If you like getting dingleberries on your schnitzel, it's okay with you. That's okay with me. But I ain't got to be watching it or being down with it. Just don't tell me about it. I don't care. Just like people that come out of the closet going in the NFL like Michael Sams and shit. Why does it matter what you do in the bedroom? Why does it matter? What's that have to do with you playing football? Nothing. So why are we talking about it? We want to talk about football. That's why we're watching football and not gay porn. So quit bringing that shit up. You don't see me running around in a job interview saying, "Oh, I just want to let y'all know before you hire me, I like vagina."
Yeah.
It doesn't
we
matter.
might need our own flag now.
It doesn't matter what your sexual preference is.
Yeah.
Circle after Hannah Wells made it 3-0 for the Longhorns with
Far.
her solo blast. Since then, Timmerman has settled in.
Yeah.
Now 6 of the 11 batters she has faced, and more importantly, not conceded a run. Under her watch, the Arkansas Razorbacks have gone from trailing by 3 to leading by 1.
Come on,
The
girl.
home half
Put 'em
of
away.
the seventh.
All right. 3 up, 3 down.
With you as it is Ashton Maloney 0 for 2 tonight out of the 9 hole, trying to spark something. And the first pitch
Barking
she
out
sees,
right there.
There you
she
go.
retired.
One down.
Texas
Spark
leads
something,
by
all
2
right.
outs.
Timmer's been just showing a lot of confidence in that circle, being able to locate
She not
her pitches
happy.
really well, using the upper half of the zone and being able to go.
Y'all
away
do that
and
2 more
down
times.
to these hitters.
Well, these next 2 batters have a combined 30 home runs. 6 of them belong to Caden Henry.
Oh, hi.
So Texas will have at least 2 batters come to the plate representing the tying run. Here in the bottom of the 7th,
Taylor.
Henry has singled and walked tonight, 1 for 2.
Strike.
Razorback
Ooh,
pitch,
right.
That walk was her only plate appearance
Oh, yeah.
against Timmerman.
Little
this evening.
right on the inside.
Every time Caden has gone
This
off,
old girl
she
got
can
out
put
while ago
herself in scoring position.
with a ribbon.
Now that would be crucial.
Yeah,
right
she
here
do.
at the bottom of the 7th.
That one snagged in foul territory. And Katie Stewart's on deck. 0 for 2 with a walk and a
This
run
would
scored.
be huge for Arkansas's program. They haven't been able to win a big series like this.
She would welcome Caden Henry being on the base paths when she comes up.
And Coach White mentioned that
But
she's
she's
just been comfortable in the role
swinging
of
at that
being
rise
the one
ball.
to do the job. Katie Stewart representing her confidence in prime situations.
Okay. Come on.
Oklahoma's leading Florida 4-3 in the bottom of the 8th in
Junior,
baseball.
remember talking to Mike White in the fall before her freshman spring campaign.
I guess I could start doing some
Comparisons
Oklahoma
to Mia
baseball when softball's not on.
Payoff pitch
It's a
with
lot
1
slower.
out.
That's strike.
Cutler
Hell
goes
yeah.
Third
That was
Longhorn to
great.
Strike 3.
Boom
on Sarah
shakalaka.
Timmerman.
That's right.
Got her.
7.
Got her. Looking. Yeah.
The pitch that you want.
That's
Timberlake
right,
did a good job.
Doug. Suey.
Caden Henry on strike 3.
One more
Saw
girl.
that yesterday with Longhorn batters leaving it up to the umpire to determine their fate.
Come on, Pig
Katie Stewart,
Stewie.
who struck out 3 times yesterday
Katie
and looked at
Stewart.
strike 3 back in the 5th inning tonight. This one opposite field should get out of play, and it does foul. As well as Sailor Timmerman has pitched.
Stupid ass.
One mistake to Katie Stewart, and it's a brand new ball game.
I don't have no problem running down here because there's nobody in the seats.
But right
We're
now,
defend national champions, but we can't sell a top 5 game or top 6.
Isn't that crazy?
Once again in the
Yeah.
SEC.
Come on.
Sparse crowd there in Austin tonight.
That's what I mean when I say
They're afraid it might rain on them.
Arkansas is just
Oh,
playing their game.
okay.
To have that
Get a little
stat
wet.
on road
Handy
series,
asses can't get in
I
rain.
mean, you're traveling, you're getting acclimated
All right.
to the facilities, to the fan base.
Come on.
Pop up,
Right
pop
here.
up, pop up here.
Right here.
Pop up right here.
There you go. Come on.
Yeah, he's gonna go. He's gonna go hunting afterwards. This
Got
guy.
him some Arkansas camouflage on.
He
That's
does.
pretty cool.
He does.
And the red shaped like pigs with the camouflage around. That's pretty cool.
Texas find a 2-out spark of their own.
Come on, Arkansas.
With Vivi Martinez on deck.
Come on, piggies.
Longhorns could be down to their final strike.
Fighting it off.
I mean, is it just me or I don't want to see Katie Stewart in a dark alley. She's scared the shit out of me.
No, it's not just you.
Who's Katie Stewart?
That one right there.
Oh, yeah.
Timmerman with the 2-2 offering.
Oh,
Might have to do a gender test on her.
She might have something dangling down there. She might have a jack in the box.
Stewart fighting off anything close to the zone until she gets the pitch that
There might just be a jack in the box.
We got 60 people up in here now.
Again, the 2-2 from Timmerman.
That's
Steve
right.
Wright!
That was right, man.
Come on, dude.
That's
You
horse
had home
shit.
cooking right there.
Horse shit.
Oh, shit.
I smell shit.
Yeah, he's got
Horse
pigs.
shit. That's
He's got pigs.
bullshit, man.
He got pigs.
And this time, timeout called by Sailor Timmerman.
Come on, man. That's horse shit.
Yeah, that was. He didn't want to get the wrath of Tampon Tim.
Stewart
No,
hitting
that's right.
.450 with 37 walks.
Will this stay playable?
Yes.
Arkansas with a comeback win against number 5 Texas playing for the weekend.
Have some Texas fight.
That's
play
the Texas.
where they want in the
Kiss
future.
that country ass.
Up
She's got a Gasso on that squad too, right? Doesn't
Yeah.
Patty's son on that
Yep.
staff?
I just want
DJ.
to say something real quick, man.
What's that?
Texas has now lost 3 series to all red and crimson teams.
Yep.
3.
That's right.
There's nothing they can do about it, man. They can win tomorrow. You still lost the series. You still lost the series, man.
That's right. That's right. It just never gets old, man. It's always fun to watch.
No, it's wonderful. I love my victory cigar after I do a set of hamstrings.
Oh, man. She's pumped. She's pumped.
Nice.
Somebody's
Nice.
getting lucky tonight. Somebody's getting lucky tonight.
Yeah. Thanks for the heads up, Outlaw. Thanks for sending me the text. And Killer, thanks for putting the little thing
My
there
bad.
in the chat so I can get on and talk some
course.
nonsense into you
course.
guys.
Of course, man.
Right,
Have a
man.
good night.
You okay? See
See you
y'all.
tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah.
All
What time? It's a double header, right?
Yeah, 12:15 is the first game, and then 4 o'clock is the second game.
Okay. We got a cowboy parade here in town. I'll probably make it in the afternoon.
All right,
They're
man.
not homos. They're real cowboys. Just saying. Google Rancheros Vistadores.
So
They're
these are
all real men.
cowboys. These aren't YMCA cowboys.
No,
I got
they're
you.
not West. They're not West Hollywood wannabes.
Fair
I'll
enough.
take pictures.
Fair enough.
All right, man.
Baby. All right, be good.
All right, brother, I'm going to get off here too. I appreciate y'all coming in here tonight and helping us root the pigs through to a victory over the Long Turds.
All right, brother. I'll
That
be
what
in
was coming
touch.
to him.
I'll be in touch, man. I'll see you tomorrow.
All right, later. All right. Another great victory for those of us that don't really care too much for those Texas Longhorns. It was great, I must say. I enjoyed it once again. It's almost as fun as watching the Auburn Barn Monkeys lose for me, and I'm an Alabama fan, but I do love Oklahoma too because I'm all about the Crimson Nations. If y'all don't mind, share this channel out to your friends. Also, if you want to join the Outlaw Posse and get your badge like Richard Burton and Juan Blero and R. Flippin Farmstead and John Petrig, among others, you can hit that join button over by the subscribe button. It's $2.99 a month, 75 cents a week. That's just half a bottle of water for Outlaw. You get a random 4 Horseman shout out, as well as possibly the comment of the day. KMCA to all the other teams. Class is now dismissed.